Hello, hello, hello. Welcome everybody. We're here today with some more VGC Road to Ranked content. Today's team, we're going to be doing some Calyrex. So hopefully you guys enjoy. You know, if you're Ghost Pony fans, leave a like. It's the easiest way and the best way to help out the content. So if you enjoy it, leave the like. And this is a rental code. So what I will do really quickly, after I import the team, I'm gonna do this really quickly. But I'm gonna put up the rental code for everyone. The team was built by my good pal Clutch sometimes. Shoutouts to the GOAT though, my good pal Hopeless. Hopeless was the one who helped luckily put up the rental because I've not actually beaten Crown Tundra yet. So shoutouts to Hopeless for that. Let's see, Calyrex, Shadowrider. I'm setting up the team really quickly on the layout. But this is a cool team that was built by Clutch though. It's basically a mix of Trick Room and then just really fast bullshit. And Clutch said he did pretty well with this team, so I trust Clutch. Clutch is like literally, for anyone who I guess who might not know, which to be fair, this could be a lot of people, but for anyone who doesn't know, especially the newer folk who might have found me through VGC content, my good pal Clutch, obviously, it was really helpful for my team building processes for Draft League when I focused on Draft League content. Clutch was one of, if not my most common build partners, I guess is the best way to put that. I would say that Clutch probably at this point has helped me with more than at least a good 30-40% of my builds over like the 6.5 years I did a lot of like a really big push on draft stuff. At least a good 30% of builds Clutch helped me with. So I take Clutch's building suggestions very seriously, especially when I know that Clutch does play VGC on the side, and he said that he did pretty good with this team. He showed me a few games that he did, he gave me some good lead tips. So I should be going into this with some pretty good insight, hopefully. This team, I've gotten some practice with it, and I'll be honest, I didn't perform the best with it on Showdown when I practiced with it, but to be fair, when I tried practicing with it, I was in a very upset mood after yesterday's stream from how that ended, so I think that this will go a bit better. But let me really quickly grab the rental in case anyone wants that. I will also grab the Poke Paste in case if anyone also wants that, and I will post them both. I'm gonna see, I think I can pin something, right? I'm pretty sure I can pin a message. Let me see. I'm pretty sure I can pin a message because I usually see there's like, oh, god damn it. Nope. Remove. There we go. Okay. So it should be like this. Let me see. And then we should be able to pin this, right? I should be able to pin this. There we go. Okay. So it should be pinned at the top for anyone who might want the team during the stream in any way, shape, or form. So yeah, with that said though, I'll go over the team really quickly, obviously in game, but I want to make sure it's here so that way then anyone who might join later and might want to, you know, use the team can get to see it. So basically, the QR code, I think I can, I can't, okay. But basically the team, I'll go over it through audio, but it is Life of Doggo with Earth Power, Roar of Time, Blizzard, and Trick Room. With a special attack investment to KO Dialga guaranteed with the max move. We have Protect, High Horsepower, Belly Drum, Body Slam, Cussed Up Berry, Gluttony, Snorlax, which is basically Clutch said it's meant to just rail Zacian. We have Air Slash, Follow Me, Yawn, Helping Hand Togekiss, just support Togekiss with the Berry. Magnet, Regieleki with Thunderbolt, Electro Web, has Eerie Impulse and Protect. We have Citrus Berry, Incineroar with Fake Out, Flare Blitz, Parting Shot, and Brick Break. Brick Break's on here mostly because Clutch said the team did struggle with screens, which kind of makes sense to be fair. Looking at stuff like Dialga and also not Regieleki, Snorlax, figured that could be a pretty big thing. And finally, we have Sash Calyrex with Astral Barrage, Willis, Protect, and Psyshock. Willis is mostly just for stuff like Zacians or Yveltal, stuff like that. Especially for Yveltal, I might try and Sucker Punch. So yeah, basically the team. My opponent brings Groudon and Drought. We actually fight a Ghost Pony. Calyrex Shadow as one, Thundurus, Charizard, Gmax, Incineroar, and Gastrodon. So for anyone unaware, this is a very make or break game for us at the very least, if nothing else. Yesterday we ended up losing, which put us at the borderline to make it into the tier. So we are going to kind of try and play it as safely as possible. Now Clutch luckily did give me a good lead against Groudon team specifically. He told me that I should probably be leading off with Dialga Kiss or Dialga Regieleki. So I'm gonna lead off with Dialga Kiss, I think, because I don't like Regieleki here at all this game. I'm gonna bring Calyrex in the back, And then I think finally I'm going to bring Snorlax, because I don't really like Incineroar either this game. Between the potential for Defiant Thundy, between the fact that they have Charizard in this team, the fact that I'm going with Incineroars, I have Dialga as my max. Oh, by the way, we changed the trainer sprite. So you guys here today get first insight to that. Ooh. Yeah, so we changed our trainer in-game. I just wanted to change the pace, to be honest. I've had the same trainer in-game since Crown Hunter came out, to put it in perspective. So, yeah, if that gives any insight to how long. I kept the hair. I like the hair a lot. Might look into changing the hair next time, though. I'm not sure. But, yeah. Laid off with Groudon and Incineroar. That's perfectly fine. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to go for Protect on Dialga. And I'm going to go for... Actually, yeah, I'm going to go for Max Guard on... No, I just go for Max... I don't know why I would go for Max Guard. I think I just go for Max Hailstorm on the Groudon. And then I go for... Then I go for Helping Hand on Dialga, because I feel like I'm going to get Fake Outed. And even if not... Like, this Helping Hand is mostly, truthfully, just to do more damage through Protect, if they go for Protect. And I don't really care about... anything for Togekiss, because if I go for Max on Dialga, then either I get Fake Outed and do nothing, or B, I go for Air Slash, which I guess does some damage, but I truthfully would rather just keep boosting Dialga. I get that it might be an overkill, and Clutch said that it guaranteed KO Groudon anyway, but just in case this is bulkier than he was anticipating, I would rather not fuck around with Groudon, because it is kind of a terrifying Pokemon. So we're going to go with this. So they're going to go for Dynamax here. I think they're going to probably max Groudon, if I had to guess. Okay, so yeah, they're maxing Groudon. Okay. So we should be doing some good damage, to be fair. So what we're going to do, we're going to calc Dialga, versus, for some reason this counted Spectre as well, which is kind of weird. It's kind of weird that they would do that. They're going to go for Fake Out on the Togekiss. Okay, it's fine. We already got the Helping Hand boost off. I'm kind of curious if we can actually just KO. I know we're going to find out anyway, but I'm kind of curious. Oh my god, we just KO even with that. That's 100% because of Helping Hand, actually. The Helping Hand guaranteed that. To put it in perspective, versus just max HP Groudon, we do 64 to 76, but with the Helping Hand boost, on the other hand, we do 96% minimum. And that's versus max HP, to be fair. This probably wasn't max HP, but even like a zero bulk set did 76 to 90%, so the Helping Hand actually guarantees a KO there. So, shout out to the Helping Hand boost. Really, really amazing. Oh my god. Clutch is going to be so proud of me for not fucking up that turn 1. That's his standard right now, just not fucking up turn 1. That's his standard. I can fuck up this turn now, but he's going to be proud of me for not fucking up turn 1. I will take that. Okay. I'm going to go for Max Worm on the... I think I'm going to go for it on the Gastrodon. Do I need to? What are my Pokemon in the back again? I genuinely forget. It's what? You know what? I have Calyrex. I should be going for Max Quake on the Incin. And then I'm going to go for a... Helping Hand. Just because I feel like, again, just guaranteeing my KOs. Maybe this is Shucker Berry. I don't know. So we're just going to guarantee the KO. Just rip through this because, you know, I just want to play as safely as possible. And again, I feel like this might genuinely be overkill. But, see, this is Shucker Berry. Okay, so maybe I wasn't entirely out there. I purely even thought of the Shucker Berry because I could have sworn there was a team that I was running at one point or another that had Shucker Berry Incin. We don't even KO anyway, but you know what? We get some good damage off at the very least, so I will definitely take that. They're going to obviously get the Spadef boost here, which is great. My guess is that Gastrodon's going for Earth Power, so that's perfectly fine. Incin's going to go for Parting Shot here, though, so that's also perfectly fine. We know it's Fake Out and Parting Shot. Parting Shot, Fake Out, and this has Intimidate as well. Okay, we also know it's Shucker Berry. Shucker Berry. None. I gotta put the none now. And Calyrex is the last one that came. So we know that Thundurus is not here. We know that Gmax Zard's not here, though, to be fair. I feel like in hindsight, Zard should be, like, ruled out at this point. They're gonna go for Yawn and Gastrodon, perfectly fine. That means they're probably gonna go for Protect, if I had to guess, this turn, which I don't entirely mind that. Because if they're gonna go for Protect here, then what I think I could do, I think I'm just gonna go for the Max Dragon. Just because it should still do some good damage. And I can Helping Hand boost that, KO the Calyrex and anything else. Because Amani is a little bit of a threat. So that's what I'm going to do here. I think I'm going to go for Max Worm on Calyrex. And I'm going to go for Helping Hand on Dialga. Because if nothing else, it's just as much damage as possible at this point. Because if Calyrex does go for the Protect, it didn't... Oh, wait, never mind, right. Helping Hand is +5 priority. Forget about that. So Calyrex is going to go for Protect here. Okay, so it's just free chip. This is really just as much chip as possible before I go to sleep. I feel like it's in my best interest. The Gastrodon did not go for Protect here, which means it's probably going to go for a Yawn or an Earth Power. I don't mind either way. We'll definitely take just any chip possible on this. Looking at what we have in the back here. So I know I benched Incin and Regieleki, so Snorlax should actually still be a really good answer to this. They're going to go for Yawn on my Togekiss here. That's perfectly fine. I think I'm just going to go for Air Slash on the Calyrex. Like, I get that we're going to be slower, but I still think it's a really good click here, personally. Calyrex, Shadow. That's what I meant to click. So there are leftovers on Gastrodon, which is also actually good to note. And then Calyrex is Protect, which we know that guaranteed. Leftovers. Okay. It's actually not too bad. Togekiss without Dynamax should be doing around half, actually. So, depending on how bulky this Calyrex is, we could do some really good damage here. I'm going to get a Trick Room up just in case, because while the Togekiss is benefited, it's more so for the Calyrex, if anything. Just to underpace that. So, I'll definitely take that. Also, once we get in Snorlax, we're pretty set. So, Astral Barrage is fine. We're +1 Spadef, and on top of that, this is also Spread Move, so it does jack shit. Especially because this is probably a Sash set. This Air Slash should do some good damage. We might even... Oh my god, this seems like a bulky Calyrex. Okay. So I'm honestly fine with this. I truthfully would rather just get the turn off because it's still free damage, and even if it gets the Spadef boost for both Pokemon, I'm still fine with what we have in the back because the Pokemon that we have in the back should be able to handle this pretty easily because we'll have Calyrex, which at worst speed ties, I guess, and then we'll have Snorlax, which Snorlax mauls their team. So they also have to KO us, which again, it seems like it's kind of in our favor that they don't. So between the Gastrodon Earth Power on Dialga and also the fact that Astral Barrage, we need 2 of them for Togekiss to be taken out. I think that there's a good chance that we can at least wake up on whatever Pokemon before we're taken out. Even because of the fact that we have the +1 Spadef, even with the Earth Power and the Calyrex spread, I'm assuming we'll at least take 1 more hit on Dialga as well. So Dialga would need to be 3 slept, basically, is what I'm getting at here. Yo, Randy, big fan, Randy. How are you doing? I pinned a rental code just in case you want it. They crit Dialga. Okay, understandable. To be fair, if they went for Earth Power, I don't know if it mattered. I think we still died to Hail at least. A bit unfortunate for Togekiss at the very least. If they targeted Togekiss with Gastrodon, actually, maybe this is in my best interest to die to Hail. This is god damn it, we didn't die to Hail. So Calyrex gets a free turn. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna go into Snorlax though. We're gonna go into Snorlax here. Fig Ben, you're doing well? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking, Randy. I appreciate it. We're going to take out... I'm going to take out the Gastrodon here. I'm going to go for a Belly Drum this turn. And I'm going to pop my Custap. On Togekiss, I'm going to go for a Air Slash, just in case a Calyrex maybe goes for Psyshock and Snorlax instead. Maybe seeing it as a bigger threat, let's say. So that's what I'm going to do here. I think I'm just going to go for the Calyrex target. They go for Will-O-Wisp, actually. I'm actually very, very fine with that. That's probably jack shit. I'm really fine with this, actually. Like, genuinely speaking, I am fine with this turn, actually. This could not have went better for me. Because my Custap will pop. I can kill the Calyrex before it can go for, let's say, for example, Psyshock and kill my Lax. So, I'm very content with this. Even if we have to give up the... Even if we have to give up the Haze, let's say, I don't mind this at all. Actually, no, I am going to go for Horsepower, because I want to pop my Custap here. And then I'm going to go for Air Slash on the Togekiss, because we should wake up this turn. You've been very interested in trying Lax's meta. Ooh, well, luckily this team is right here for you. This is the perfect team for you. Oh no, they're gonna go for Clear Smog. Hopefully I flinched the Gastrodon here. I'm hoping for the flinch. I think I've earned it. We flinched, hell yeah. Oh wait, we didn't pop our Custap Berry. Custap Berry should have popped here. Why did Custap not pop? We're Gluttony. We're Gluttony. What the heck? Like, that should have popped. Okay, well, we're gonna go for High Horsepower. We're gonna go for Air Slash. And hopefully our Custap pops. It should have popped. It genuinely should have popped already. Oh, shit, you're right, on Earth. Fuck. Okay. It's kind of terrifying. Psyshock goes off, and on the Togekiss. Oh! Okay, I'm fine with this. Forgot about a nerf. Fucking cunt mon. I don't like this mon. Okay. It's honestly still fine. Gastrodon's gonna go for Earth High. I shouldn't KO my Lax. Actually, maybe this is... Nope, never mind, because Lax is gonna die. No! Oh, that's even more ass. I think I definitely just lost here then, unless I win a speed tie. even still, no, I can't beat Incineroar with my set. Yeah, no, I definitely just lost here. Oh, that's so ass. Oh, wait, no, Incine's very low. What am I saying? What am I saying? Incine's very low. So actually, because of the fact, ooh, maybe we're set. Maybe we might actually still be fine. It all depends on how much we do to Gastrodon here, which I don't know how much we do. Let's see, remove and report. Hell yeah. Let's go. Let's see, spam. Here we go. Okay. So I'm gonna go for Astral Barrage here, and I'm just gonna hope that I win the speed tie. If I do, I think I'm still fine, because there's no way in hell like Gastrodon does a ton of damage to me. Come on, my Calyrex needs to go first. Calyrex, go first. Hell yes. Okay. That's really good for us. I will take that. And that actually did a ton of damage to Gastrodon. I will definitely take that, because I'm pretty sure I can KO Incin. I'm almost certain I can. It's like, it's in the red. It's definitively in the red. I think I'm still fine, especially with the +1 boost. Oh, fuck. Okay. Well. Never mind. I forgot about Yawn. Okay. Yeah, no, I think this wins. I think this wins, unless I get really lucky with wake-up turns. Unfortunate. Damn, if only I hit the... If I hit the Calyrex, I think I could have won. Is what I'm trying to say. I think I could have just clicked, could have clicked this. Unless if, well, no, because if Incin has Protect, that's what's over. I lose at that point. That's more what I was getting at. Like, if, so what I was gonna say is, if Gastrodon, if Snorlax hit the high horsepower, I was fine. Well, actually, no, never mind, okay. Yeah, so I was definitely fine if, oh, they didn't protect an Incin. It never runs Protect? Oh, so then maybe I am fine. Maybe I am fine then. I would say, because if Incin had Protect, that was what I was thinking was going to happen. Because if Incin had Protect, I think I lost. But knowing that Incin doesn't have Protect, that's actually really good information for later. Thank you, Randy. I appreciate it. That's actually super helpful information, because knowing that changes a lot about how I play that. Like, just in general, for Incin. To be fair, I totally get that, because obviously it showed Fake Out, it showed Parting Shot. It needs coverage for Calyrex, obviously. Or at least, it needs some sort of stab. It needs some sort of stab, whether it's Starl, Flare Blitz, Flame Charge, whatever. Even Burning Jealousy. I've seen Burning Jealousy in a couple teams. I think Randy had it on one of his teams that he sent me. The point is, though, is that clearly, like, it needs a lot of moves. Obviously, like Taunt's also not a bad option. U-turns on AV sets at least. So it clearly, like I get the not having protecting, to be fair. Okay, you think I still win? I think I do too. Because we're at +2 now, and also it's no longer spread. I think actually KO, even if it does have recover, to be completely honest, I think that even if Gastrodon have recover, we KO at this point. Do we not? That was a crit. That was not a crit. What the fuck? So, to put it in perspective, because the fact that it's no longer spread, we actually should guarantee the KO here. Even if it had clicked recover, we guarantee the KO. I just need to wake up this turn. If it's full turns of sleep, I'm gonna hate this so much. Wait, they threw? What? Why did they do that? They choked. They handed me the win here. This isn't even like last time where they could pull the win. Oh, it's Spadef dropped. Okay, that's why. Yeah, no, they guaranteed lost because of that. If they didn't click Protect that turn, I lost. They gave me the win. They literally gave me the win. That's so fucking great. Oh, that's amazing. Thank you, opponent, at the very least. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I'm spamming Randy's DMs with Cali times. Cali times. Begin. Let's see. So let's say like 4 minutes. Through 22 min. Roughly. I'm gonna have to eyeball for that, but it's okay. It's a good enough range. It was an amazing game. It was an amazing fucking game. Oh, maybe that's what they did. To be fair, because I didn't realize they spit F dropped when I said that until like after. Maybe that's what they were going for. If that's what they were going for, I appreciate it, because I would have went down to tier 5 again if they didn't. So I'll take what I can get. It was respectful. You know what? Shout outs to my opponent. I no longer think it was a dumb play. I no longer think it was a throw. Shout outs to my opponent. I'll congratulate that. We'll cheers to that. Cheers to my opponent. Okay. So we're currently 1-0 for the day, which is good. I feel confident this is the day we're getting to Great Ball. Like, definitively, we're getting to Great Ball today. Yeah, I definitively did for the sleep turns. So I know that much at least. So I'm content with that. I'm gonna get some caffeine really quickly. I have some right by me. Because we have the Houston Rockets here. I'm gonna get Star Blast because it is red, white, and blue, just like the Houston Rockets colors. Let's do this, Randy. Okay. So I know I'm still fighting against this team, but I will say, I know what the fuck that Comfey is gonna do, and I know that's a weakest policy of Veltal. I can tell that right away. They telegraph this. Groudon, Trout, Grimmsnarl, Prankster, Veltal at weakness policy, Dark Aura, Comfey, Triage, Gastrodon, Storm Drain, and Rillaboom, Gmax, Grassy Surge. Okay. So this is a pretty telegraphed team, I would say, in my opinion. They're 100% bringing the Yveltal. I think truthfully they bring Groudon and probably Gastrodon as a lead, I would say. Maybe not Gastrodon. I feel like definitely Yveltal Comfey, but I don't think it leads. I think it's actually going to be backseated. I think if Groudon comes, and the last slot I think is either Rillaboom or Grim. Maybe Gastrodon. I think any of those could come. Just got back from a basketball game. Ooh, did you win? I think in terms of the lead, I just lead off with the Dogatokiss again. It's a very free lead. I bring Regieleki in the back, and I bring Calyrex as my last one. 100%. That's 100% the team comp I bring here. My dog, I know for a fact, for anyone who missed it, because I know that both Randy and Pokemon fan, which is Xerneas, by the way, hi. I know you both just joined. Daga with Max, guarantee KOs. Guarantee KOs with Max Hailstorm. And not only that, but with the Helping Hand boost, we guarantee KO Max Groudon, which is fucking amazing. So even if they max their Groudon, we're set there. We're guaranteed set there. So I'm pretty set with that. Oh, you weren't... Oh, I thought you were playing. I thought you were playing, Randy. I'm not gonna lie. I totally thought you were playing. Okay. So they go with Grim, and they go with Gastrodon. This is fine. Kind of wishing I brought Incineroar for Grim. I didn't think... This is such a weird lead, I feel like. I feel like this is a really weird lead, actually. Not one that I'm above playing against, but it's one that I'm a little bit annoyed by. Just a teensy bit. I kind of want to preserve the Dogamax here. I'm definitely preserving the Dogamax. I'm going to go into Regieleki, I think, hard. And I'm going to go for... Follow Me. Just to preserve Regieleki HP, truthfully. I think that's what I'm going to go for. That's really what it's going to come down to, I think. I don't want Regieleki getting Earth Powered is more what it is. Especially if... Because Gastrodon totally good. I think it's probably going to go for Yawn, to be fair. But I'm also fine with that. Because I just want to take out the Grimmsnarl, I think is what I want to go for. Fake Tears? Okay, I'm fine with that. It's probably... Yeah, Fake Tears Earth Power. Okay, beautiful. That's 100% what they're going for then if they made that play. Ice Beam. You know what? Good on my opponent then. It was a very, very fair play that my opponent made, and they froze. Okay, so this is going to be one of those days. This is going to be one of those days with Road to Ranked. Interesting. I'm going to go for Thunderbolt here. And I'm going to go for Follow Me. And I'm going to hope that I can... Actually, I'm going to go for Helping Hand. And I'm going to hope that I wake up... That I unthaw turn 1. What a goat. Yeah, shut up, Randy. Shut up, Randy. Sucker Punch. Thank you. Thank you, Grimmsnarl. Thank you for the crit, too. This is one of those games. I can already tell. This is one of those games. Okay, let's... We couldn't crit Grim back. Very unfortunate. We're gonna lose our Lecky. We're gonna lose our Lecky on the fucking... Ugh. The worst part is, too, is that they didn't freeze. I guarantee took out the Grimmsnarl. Because even with the... Yeah, oh, it's so fucking annoying. Alright. Well, it's okay. Because I still do have outs. I somehow still have outs to this. Because what I can do, I can hope that I thaw on Togekiss, just to try and draw the Gastrodon away. Either way, I'm going to go for the Will-O-Wisp on the Grim, so even if I don't thaw, it can't go for Sucker Punch and break me to Sash. And I'm going to go for Follow Me here, just in case I unthaw, because I think I've earned the unthaw at this point. I think I've earned it at this point. Definitively I've earned it. There we go. At least I've earned that. Thank you, game. Made the Will-O-Wisp play, though, just in case I didn't thaw out, because I didn't want to bank off of not thawing out. But see, Sucker Punch failed. We get the Will-O-Wisp off, and we hit this time. Thank God. At the very least, we're hitting our moves. I will definitely take that. So that's really good for us. Hitting out Will-O-Wisp is actually huge. And the Ice Moon Tokus, I don't mind that, truthfully. Okay, so Tokus gets Ice Moon here. Perfectly fine. Grim is now burned though, so should do a lot less with Sucker Punch. And on top of that, what I could do, I can go for a Max Worm on the Gastrodon and take it out. So that way then, between the Gastrodon, between the Dialga and the Calyrex, we make both of these Pokemon fold. That should at least get some positioning back for us. Which, truthfully, I think I genuinely need the positioning back at this point. So, that's what we're going to do. So, we're gonna go... Oh, no! Fuck, I clicked Max... Oh, wait, no, hold on. It won't even matter. Because Grim is definitely dead. There's no way in hell that Grim takes this hit. I get or Sash, not like a boosting item. But there's no way in hell that Grim takes this hit. Grim Snarl. Careful. Yeah, Grim should still fold guaranteed. We actually do like 29% min, which is about as much as I thought. You know how to change stadiums? It's based off a trainer card, yes. What I can do, Randy, actually, what I will do. So I don't know whose it chooses. I think it chooses the person on the left side of the matchup. Let me DM you a list. Sarah actually has a list. Let me pull it up for you. Let's see. So Sword and Shield. Arena. Let's see. Okay. So we're gonna get the Astro Barrage off. We take out the Grim, and we do like half to Gastron. That is amazing. Go to there, Randy. Go to there. That's how you pull it up. I guess I'll link it in chat in case anyone else is curious who might be lurking or just like not Randy. Thank you, Randy. I appreciate it. All right, beautiful. So we took out the Gastron and the Grimmsnarl, which is honestly the importance of this turn. The importance of this turn 100% was to take out those two. So that gets us some positioning back, if nothing else. They go with the Veltal as his next Pokemon. I'm gonna go for the Willis from that, and then I'm gonna go for the Worm. If it's Dark Pulse, so be it. I feel like it's still my best play. They're Groudon and what's the other one? Groudon and a Veltal. Okay, so this is the one exception to that actually, because I feel like in this case I do actually benefit greatly because they can't pop their policy unless they're going for like a manual. Whatever. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go for Astro Barrage plus Hailstorm. And the biggest reason for this is that way then I can guarantee take out the Groudon even if it does go for a max here. Because between the +1 Calyrex, I get that it's going to go for Dynamax at that point, and this would also be spread. But between the +1 Calyrex as well as the Hailstorm, there's no way in hell we don't take that Groudon. It's mostly just that way then we guarantee keep our Sash intact, and then I can go for a Willis on a Veltal afterwards. And if a Veltal goes for a max, I'm fine with that too. Alright, so this actually goes for a Protect. That's fine. I don't mind that. Okay. Well played by my opponent at the very least, I will say. But actually, this doesn't even matter. Because what I could do now, I could basically go for the same play, just differently. That Veltal took too much, by the way. That took more than I thought it should. Oh, okay, they want to go for the Snarl, actually. That's clever. That's clever. Okay. I'll take that. So, Hailstorm should still do some okay damage, to be fair. It's not as good as I would like, but we're going to clear the Sun at least, which is something. I don't know how much it'll matter, but it is something, to be fair. What I'm going to do, I need the Groudon gone. Like, I need it gone, 100%. If I go for a Max Guard, that's kind of annoying, but Calyrex is gone here. Oh, shit. Okay. It's kind of unfortunate. Okay. So I definitely need to hit the Groudon here, and I need to take it out. Which I don't know if I could do anymore. Oh, we might have lost. We might have lost. I'm gonna go for Max Hail. Because I still think a Max Hail is probably my best play. Because again, I get that we're not, yeah, I get that we're no longer going for, what you call it. I get that we're -1 now. But we should still take it out, especially if it's maxing a Veltal. Which is maxing Veltal, I think I lose either way, to be completely honest. I think a Veltal takes me out either way, actually, at this point. Because it's no longer even hurting by spread. So I think a Veltal might just win this game. Especially because I'll lose my max next turn. So I think there's almost no way I win this. It's special Veltal, so it's not like I can go for, let's say, Max Worm. I can't really drop its special attack in any way. Veltal goes for Protect. Okay, that's actually fine. That's probably my best play, personally. Going for Protect. And then just hoping I crit the Dialga. I crit the Groudon. Or maybe I even just take it out, to be honest. Oh, are you fucking kidding? It literally rolled. Ugh. Go for Precipice and miss. Precipice and miss, precipice and miss, precipice and miss. That's what I need to go for. Precipice and miss. It's basically what I need to hope for. Precipice and miss. Didn't get the precipice and miss. Okay. Unfortunate. To be fair, that would have been super lucky if I did get that. But I will definitely take it. Oh my god, we have another one. Let's see. Remove. Report. Spam. Thank you for the interaction. Okay. Yeah, we're going to go for a blizzard here. I don't think it matters at all, but just unfortunate is all. They're going to go for protect anyway. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Aveltal won the game at this point, like, definitively. No matter what it clicked, it won the game here at this point. So, that's unfortunate. It is what it is, though. I want to act like I'm not a bit salty, but to be fair, like, it happens, and there was definitely dumber situations we've had in Road to Ranked, so I'll take it. We're 1-1 for the day. Not how I'd like to start off, but it could be worse. Okay, we're gonna hit the Great Ball. I feel confident. We're currently at 6. I'm gonna get to Great Ball. I feel like we can get to Great Ball today. I really do. With this team, I feel confident we can. So we're 1-1. Okay. All right. Thank God we didn't drop. So we just need to win the next game. As long as we don't lose 2 in a row, we should be good. I just can't lose 2 in a row is the only thing. So let's not fight Navaltal, and we're good. And even if we fight Navaltal, let's just not get frozen. Because again, we were fine if we didn't get frozen that game. I think Aleki actually tore that game, to be completely honest. But I just need to not... Actually, no. To be fair, they had ground on the back, so they had dual ground, so it didn't really tear. But even if I just check out the Grim, that made a huge difference for just the rest of my team going forward. So I'm pretty fine with that. I just need to not fight another dual dark team or dual ground team, and we're pretty set. Like, that was... Even with the axe, like, I think we still won, sure, but that on paper was, like, a terrible matchup. Okay, so this is much better for us. This is so much better. Kyogre, Veltal, Landorus T, Intimidate, Dark Aura, Shrizzle. Okay, let's see. Togedemaru. I don't know what ability this will run, but actually, it's Lightning Rod. Yen Shao. That one's probably Inner Focus for Intimidate, but I don't know for sure. And then Sigilith. Okay. So in terms of my lead here, let's see. So I kind of want to figure out, were there any other leads that Clutch mentioned? Lucky Dialga. That might be something, to be honest. Lucky Dialga actually might not be that bad. Actually, no. I think what I'm gonna go for, I think I'm gonna go for Incin. Nope. I'm gonna go for Togekiss again. Togekiss plus Dialga honestly is still a really good lead. And I'm gonna throw on a Lucky in the back just because it's a surefire out to Kyogre. And then I think last one I kinda wanna go with Snorlax here. I think a Snorlax could truthfully just rail on its own. Actually I'm gonna lead off with Snorlax plus I'm gonna lead off with Snorlax and Togekiss, and I'm just gonna go for the Belly Drum early on. Just try and get some damage in. Because I think that's my best interest. Because I can totally do that. I can 100% do that, actually. I feel like confidently I can do that. So, I'm going to go for that. I'm going to go for the Belly Drum here. And I'm going to try and power through. I like that we have the same battle background. That's actually super funny. We both have the same battle background for this. That's super cute. Super cute. Okay. See, they off with Togedemaru Sigilith. So this is interesting. What I'm also going to do, in an effort to stop choking as much, because I feel like I might be making some plays that are not the best, we're going to pull up Sigilith. I get there's probably not a lot of data, so this could maybe be a Tailwind mon, this could maybe go for Gravity, Hypnosis is a thing, it could also go for Trick Room actually, I guess. Togedemaru. So Togedemaru is probably Fake Out. Okay, this isn't a huge deal. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to go for Follow Me. And I'm going to go for a Belly Drum here. Actually, I'm going to go for Protect. I think I can go for Protect on both, right? Nope. Okay, I'm going to go for Yawn then, to be honest, on the Togedemaru. And I'm going to go for Protect on Snorlax. Mostly just because while Togedemaru is probably going to go for Fake Out at the same time, if it's going for something else, I want to just make sure that I get rid of its potential to do utility. Because it looks like these are both utility pieces. Tailwind goes off, that's fine. I don't really mind that. Okay, it's gonna go for Nuzzle, actually. Nuzzle's fine. Okay. Let's see, so... Nuzzle... And this is Tailwind. Okay, that's actually not that bad. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna go for a Follow Me this turn. And I'm gonna go for a Belly Drum. So... That way then, I'm gonna go for Protect on the next turn with Snorlax, then I'm gonna go for an Air Slash on Togedemaru, should I live. If not, then that's fine. I will go for something else. Just in the off chance that it is sturdy. I doubt it is. I'm sure that with Kyogre, there's no way it's sturdy. Lightning Rod is like the common ability to run with this. Okay, so they'll go into Landorus actually. Quite literally, they could not have made a better switch for me this turn. Because I'm getting my Belly Drum off, it's going to put me at +6. Just outright at +6. I'm going to take out the Togedemaru just because it's obviously it's speed control. It's obnoxious speed control with Para. And I would rather not let it do that. So we're going to go at the front of our priority bracket, which is great because I don't even really need to follow me. I think I'm still going to, but I don't really need to. Actually, no. I don't even need to. Oh, wait. Togedemaru's asleep anyway. What am I saying? Okay, then what I'm going to do here... I'm going to go for a Air Slash in the Lander slot. Just in the off chance that... And the biggest reason for this is mostly just in case if Landorus, let's say, doubles into Sigilyph and it's Sash, I just want to take out whatever Pokemon's in that slot. Not waste my Custap Berry. And I'll go for a Follow Me into a high horsepower next turn on the Togedemaru. But I feel like this is in my best interest here. I feel like this is in my best interest. We know, by the way, that it is Landerty, Sigilyph, and Togedemaru, which is actually really good information. That means Mienshao probably didn't come. There's no way in hell they didn't bring Mienshao to this. They did bring Mienshao to this game. It's probably Kyogre if I had to guess. I feel like Kyogre would be the more likely bring than Yveltal. But to be fair, either could come. I just feel like it's more likely Kyogre. They're probably going for Max on Landorus. I would be shocked at this point if they're not. Yep, Max on Landorus. There's no way we don't KO, right? We're +6 Snorlax. +6 versus Landorus T. Did not pop Intimidate. Oh yeah, we massacre Lando. We didn't even KO. What the fuck? This is a really bulky Landorus, guys. Like, this is a really bulky Landorus. Obnoxiously bulky, actually. They're gonna go for Airstream here. That's fine. That's so fucking... Like, that's a really defensive Landorus, actually. I didn't know Landorus was running so bulky. But the only way it gets that calc is if it's like a defensive fucking Landorus. Oh, you know what? Never mind. It's helping hand booster. What am I saying? It's not that defensive. Alright, I fucked up. I fucked up my calc. Oopsies. Last time I make that mistake. Okay. This is fine. What I can actually do here, I'm gonna go for Follow Me into Trick Room. And then I'm gonna go for Max after that. Because they're going for Tailwind, and they're going for Airstreams. That's what I'm gonna do. So Follow Me on the Togekiss. As long as I don't get full parried here, we should be fine, actually. As long as I don't get full parried. So that's what I'm going to bank on. Literally, if I don't get full parried, I think I actually could still win, like, outright with Dogga here. I get it's worse for my Calyrex. My Lecky. Right, I brought a Lecky. I get it's worse for a Lecky. But I still think this is my best interest. They're actually going to go for Max Guard here. So that's perfectly fine for me. That's even better, actually. If I'm going to be honest, it's even better. Because now I know for a fact, like, even if I went for Airstream on Togekiss, it's going to be hitting specifically the Togekiss now with Togedemaru. So I don't even have to worry about Dogga taking the brunt of this. I'm just KOing, which is amazing. So Dogga's going to get the turn off here. What I'm going to do, because I know I know for a fact I can afford this. I'm going to go for Follow Me on Togekiss here. And I'm going to go for the Blizzard this turn. Just in the off chance that this is, actually, no. Nope. We're just gonna go for Max here. But, I'm gonna go for Max Blizzard on the... Do we KO Togedemaru, actually? I'm kinda curious. Nope, not even gonna risk. I'm just gonna go for it on the Landorus. I'll go for it on the Landorus. I'm not even gonna try and play around with this. Because the thought is if I KO Togedemaru, or at least bring it down to like where Hail would take it out, I was going to go for that. It's a resist, but I mean, we're still Dialga, and we're still Life Orb boosted. I thought it was within question. Togedemaru isn't exactly a bulky Pokemon. But because of that, Dynamax, we wouldn't have done that much. Though we did more than I would have thought, I'm not going to lie. Okay, so this is fine. Togedemaru, Togekiss gets to follow me off. Okay, that's really good. Landorus is now out of Trick Confirms, by the way. So I'll definitely take that. Kind of wish I could attack the Togedemaru here, but it's not the biggest deal in the world. So we should still be able to get off another attack. As long as Follow Me hits, we should be able to take out the Landorus to start, like, guaranteed. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go for, again, a max Hail, just because of the fact that it's ultimately in my best interest to just guarantee that even if this is a Focus Sash set, or if it is a Sturdy set, I'm guaranteed breaking that. And then I can guarantee take out Togedemaru afterwards. So I will go for what I can. I think that is the safer play for me right now, personally. Okay, so we're gonna get the Hailstorm off right now. Hailstorm takes out the Landorus. Beautiful. Okay, so I missed looking at my screen, so I don't know if Togekiss popped off the Follow Me. I'm pretty sure got full paired because I didn't hear the Follow Me pop. But I'm gonna hope that I just didn't get Eerie Impulse this time on Dialga. If I did, it's unfortunate, but sometimes these things happen. Zing Zap. Okay, so actually this is fine. This is really fine. I'm kind of shocked I still lived that, but I will definitely take that because I know I'm still gonna take it after the Hail. Beautiful. Okay, so we have Togekiss around for one more turn, and Togedemaru now has its sash broken if it is sash. We're gonna pretend it does because I think it just makes the narrative better. I'm taking out Togedemaru this turn with the Earth Power because then Aleki should be fine. Okay, so I'm gonna go for Follow Me here, just in case, and I'm going to go for Max Quake on the Togedemaru. There's no way in hell that you can convince me this Pokemon takes it. Like, I totally get this could go for Protect. But even if it goes for Protect, yeah, 104, this guarantee should die. Even like a bulky set, we can potentially max roll. Like a max HP is variant, keep in mind. That's how much that would take. And even still, between two Hail turns, we should take it out anyway, like guaranteed. Or almost guaranteed, I should say. At that point, it's a bit more ambiguous. But, yeah, point is, though, is that this Pokemon should not be living this turn. So, we're going to hope for the best. To be fair, I don't know why I clicked Follow Me. I should have air slashed the Sigilif. But it's not a huge deal. To be fair, it just takes out any potential bullshit. Like maybe there's something that this could do. Wait, are you what? What the fuck? Is this air balloon and I just didn't notice? Maybe I just didn't notice the air balloon. That's not that good. Okay. It's definitely Lightning Rod. Okay. That's a bit unfortunate, I will say. We're definitely losing our max here. But at least they don't have theirs either, to be fair. They lost their Landorus and that was their max Pokemon. Okay. So, what am I going to do? I'm going to go for Electro Web here on Aleki. And I get that we're going to boost the Togedemaru. But it's fine. I'm going to go for a Blizzard here, just in case. Because I swear I didn't miss target. I know I didn't miss target. Oh, you know what? Fuck, I did miss target. Oh, I just threw. I'm throwing really badly right now. I just realized, because I was attacking the Landorus. That's why. Oh, my fucking god. Okay. No, I totally choked that. Oh my god, I really need to pay attention more. I needed to pay attention more. I think I still have it, to be fair. I think I still am fine. Because Electro Web's spread, so Sigilif should still be taken care of. Basically, they would need to go for Wide Guard, but if they're going for Wide Guard, I'm not hitting anyway. And because of that, Togedemaru's not getting the boost. So I'm not too concerned. Blizzard goes off here. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Oh, so it was Balloon. Okay, so I'm not crazy then. I'm not crazy. I'm not entirely crazy then, at least. I'm just dumb for missing the air balloon. Okay. So this is fine. We know as well that their Tailwind is up. So that means next turn the Togedemaru should outpace us, actually, by that logic. Which is fine, actually. I don't mind this entirely. This isn't actually that bad. Because whatever mon they bring in next, I don't think can take us out. Hello, ZeroRGG. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? You've missed us playing very inoptimally, to say the least. Very inoptimally. But it's fine. A Kyogre comes in. Okay, so it is Kyogre last month. Alright. So Kyogre should be able to outpace. I'm assuming they kept RandyHLD. I'd be shocked if they didn't. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to go for Protect on RandyHLD. And I'm going to go for a Trick Room here. Because I'm assuming that they're doing what my Kyogre did and creeping RandyHLD. Oh, were you here before? Well, I mean, still, welcome to this stream at the very least. I don't know if you were here before or not, but whether you're new or welcome to this stream, and welcome regardless. I appreciate you stopping by, whether you're a first-time viewer or a very recent viewer. So we will take that either way. Water Spout? Okay, beautiful. That's actually really good for us. Because Dialga should chew this. Dialga should 100% chew this. Oh my god, that KO'd. What the fuck? That KO'd? Shit, well, that KO's. Okay. Well, then, yeah, that's definitely GG. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, we definitely, like, guarantee loss, because I can't touch Shogamaru. Damn, that fucking sucks. If only a Hailstorm first and then went for Earth Power, I think I would have been fine. Okay, that's 100% on me. I definitely, like, choked this game really badly. Okay, so we're gonna be back in Pokeball 5, but we will climb back. I feel confident we can climb back. Just unfortunate is all. That's all I can really say about that. It's just unfortunate. But yeah, I would say if they didn't creep Kyogre, if they didn't creep RandyHLD with Kyogre, I would have been a little bit upset at how I played that. But because they did anyway, it really didn't matter. It came down to how badly I played that. I'm shocked that Dialga died though. To be fair, that's 100%. I think I played as optimally as I could with what information I visibly picked up on. I missed the air balloon 100%. I just missed that. So that's, it is what it is. Okay. So we're gonna continue. We're 1 and 2 for the day. Very unfortunate, very unfortunate. We've already been going for 50 minutes. Holy shit. Okay. Well, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna persevere. I feel confident we can get back to Great Ball. We'll get to Great Ball. Zeke, welcome. Big fan, big fan. We're 1 and 2 for the day, which is not good, but it's fine. I'm gonna climb. Okay. This shouldn't be that bad. I know what Sableye does, Randy. Before you fucking say, I know what Sableye does. Venusaur, Gmax, Chlorophyll, Groudon, Drought, Incineroar, Intimidate, Zacian, Crown, at Rusted Sword, with Intrepid Sword. We have Sableye, probably Prankster, Quash, and then we have Tapu Fini with Misty Surge. The Maximon is definitely either Venusaur or Groudon here, 100%. I think I lead off with Dogatoke, 100% here. That's a really free lead for me, in my opinion. Oh shit, thank you, Henry, I appreciate it. And thank you, Josh, as well, I appreciate it. We're gonna go for Calyrex, because their switching is just Incineroar, and I think I can pressure that pretty well. And I think finally I'm probably gonna bring Snorlax, because I'm gonna bring Incin. Incin's really good against, like, everything besides Finny and Groudon. Even if it's just Groudon, I can still get the Intimidate off and nothing else, and just, you know, stop from doing as much damage. So I'll definitely take that. If they get off with Groudon turn 1, I'm just taking it out, and I'm clearing the sun, because I know for a fact that my calcs work like that. And I know for a fact, even if it maxes, my calcs work like that. So I'm going to take advantage of it very, very easily. So, good luck and fun to my opponent. Clutch, if you're watching us for some reason and lurking, I'm not going to choke this game. Sableye and Groudon. Fuck, they're going to quash me. I think Zeraora is just a Luxray and a Lucario fuse. That'd be an interesting theory. That'd be a very interesting theory, actually. Okay. So, with that in mind, I need to check Quash priority. Quash Pokemon. Because I'm willing to forego the Helping Hand if it means that I can guarantee hit the dog with anything before I faint. Because I don't think I will. Is it priority? Target will act lash. So Quash doesn't seem like it's a priority move. Let me just compare this really quickly to Extreme Speed. Like, it'll say that it's a priority. Yeah, it says +2 priority. Okay. So yeah, then I'm going to go for Max Hailstorm here on the Dialga, on the Groudon. Then I'm going to go for a Follow Me on the Togekiss. So then I get quashed into Togekiss. Because I'm not letting Sableye should still be +1 priority, to be fair.
but I'm not letting it go for plus like a quash on my Dalga and letting me take a hit without getting something off. If they don't max Groudon anyway, I guarantee take it out regardless. So I'm not concerned. Genuinely, I'm not concerned. And if they max Groudon, that means they're not maxing Venusaur, which is also kind of a throw, I guess, without knowing I'm Hailstorm. So it's something. Do you not like Pokemon or Fortnite? I would definitely say, definitely Pokemon, I would say. I'm not a Fortnite person. I don't like Fortnite personally. To each their own, it's just not my cup of tea. Okay. So Groudon does max here. Alright, that's honestly fine. I should still do a lot of damage to this, to be fair. Like, I get that obviously it's inoptimal, but at the same time, though, Dynamax still takes, like, 70% minimum. Well, like, even if it's max HP, it takes 64% minimum, I should say. And between the Hail Chip and everything else, I should be able to take it out next turn, guaranteed. Okay. So they're going to go for Hailstorm here. Well, I'm going to go for Hailstorm here, I should say. We know as well that we outpace the Groudon, which is actually good information. They're a very, very bulky Groudon as well, which is also really good information. They're going to go for Max Quake, probably, which is not ideal, but it could be worse. They're going to pop a Berry here, which is, again, not ideal, but could be a lot worse. Their Quake is going to get a Speed F boost. Oh, they're going to go for Rockfall. Oh, I'll definitely take that. Like, I get Togekiss will die. Togekiss didn't even die. Oh, I know what I'm clicking next turn, then. I know what I'm clicking next turn. Yeah, sorry, Randy. Very unfortunate. I'm very sorry about that. You were just too late. Too late. Okay. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to go for another Hailstorm on the Groudon, and I'm going to go for another Follow Me. Because I feel like even if Sableye does click something else besides Quash here, this is still in my best interest, in my opinion. Because we're getting off some really good chip on Groudon for something else, and we're whittling it down very slowly but surely. Worst comes to worst, we trade Groudon and Dog doing this pattern of attacks. So I will definitely take that. I think it's 100% my best interest. So Dalga goes to the Hailstorm here. And are we gonna KO? We're not gonna KO. Okay, it's a bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. Good job on the Zygarde catch. Okay. So we're going to Rockfall. Okay, so Togekiss is getting taken out here. That's fine. It is what it is. That means that they're probably going to go for Quash my Dalga next turn, so I'm going to go for a Max Guard, and I'm going to attack it with whatever my other Pokemon is. Because that way then, I make sure that I'm not getting fucked over by Max Quake, because I think that's what they're going for 100% here. They're going to go for Knockoff. Okay, so they're knocking off my Life Orb, which I don't mind that too much. It just means that I keep this around longer, which it is what it is. It's not one of those matchups where I super need it. Okay. So what I'm going to do... Actually, what I could do with this, I can give them an ultimatum, because Groudon should still die, right? Because it's going for Rockfall twice. Let me actually check. Let me check. So, Calyrex Shadow. It's a very bulky Dalga. So if it's this, like, Spadef Dalga, which, Groudon, which I think it is, because that's how you get the Dalga calc, right? Yeah, that would seem about right. Okay, so I'm going to give this an ultimatum, then. I'm going to go into Calyrex, and I'm going to go for Astral Barrage, I think is what I'm going to go for. Because that should do more than... Calyrex, right? Yeah, just by a little bit. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to go for Max Hailstorm into... actually, I'm going to go for, just in case... I'm going to go... No, I am going to go for Max Hailstorm. Because I want to... Actually, it doesn't matter. Because as long as the sun isn't up, that's the big concern. So I'm going to go for a Max... They don't actually have to switch to Quake. I'm going to go for Quake. Final option. I'm going to go for Quake, and I'm going to go for Astral Barrage. So going for this should mean that, one, Sableye is targeted in some way, shape, or form, most likely. And two, even if they go for Quash, they're going to go for Quash on the Dog, that's fine. Because Astral Barrage should guarantee still take out the Groudon, because they didn't go for ground attacks. So we will definitely take that. And also, they're actually going to die to Sand on Sableye, funny enough. Zygarde backwards is... I think that. Yeah, that would be it. So we're going to get the Grim Neigh boost, which is amazing. As well, the fact that they didn't go for... they didn't attack me with Calyrex is... with Sableye is amazing. So we're actually pretty safe. This actually was super free. Holy shit. We're going to get a Spadef boost here. We're going to find out their last two Pokemon. Their Venusaur can't go for Sun Sweeping if they have it here. They're probably Incineroar or Zacian, if I had to guess, for that last two slots with how they played the Sableye Groudon. Which is interesting. I mean, that's totally fair, to be honest. I don't mind that. But I'm pretty sure it's what they're going to go for. So, yeah, they're gonna go for Finny. So I'll take Finny. And then Finny's Zacian. Okay, so that's not too bad either. Dog is gonna lose Trick Room here, which is honestly fine. We kept it pretty healthy, which means that I think we actually guarantee live. I'm just gonna go for Astral Barrage and just get what damage I can. I'm probably using Calyrex this turn, which is honestly fine. I don't mind that too much. And I'm gonna go for Trick Room and Dialga to try and, you know, show that I do have an actual threat in the back. Being Dialga plus Incineroar is what I'm gonna bank on. So we're gonna go for a Trick Room here, because I shouldn't die. Unless they have, like, Sacred Sword. That would be the only way that I die. But if they're going for Sacred Sword, I'm pretty sure that Finny is around in the other turn. So this is like a catch-22 for them. The fact that they didn't bring Incineroar actually really sucks for them. So Astral Barrage goes off. +1. This should probably do at least, like, 2/3, I'm assuming. If not Okos. Yep, 2/3. I'll take that. 2/3 on Zacian. They're actually going to go for Sacred Sword. Oh. So then I win with Calyrex. They would have to be Tailwind Finny for me to lose this, actually. That's the only way. And even still, yeah, see, they're Calm Mind. Okay, so I think I guarantee win. So I'm online battling? Yeah, I'm online battling. I'm doing this is basically a stream for Road to Ranked videos that I upload, and I'm going to highlight it together. I'm going to pick like the 3 or 4 games that I think were the most enjoyable, and I'm going to upload those. And they're going to be the Calyrex showcase for this one. So this will be Thursday's video for next week. So it makes my job easier because I don't have to schedule out recording times for Road to Ranked as well as times for this. And the big reason as well with this, doing it this way, is because of the fact that I was going to stream the international competition with Solgaleo, which I did Solgaleo Team yesterday still. That stream is unlisted, but sadly though, I forgot to sign up. I missed the window by like 45 minutes, which is why the title is I forgot to sign up for the VGC 22 international competition. But it is what it is. Sometimes these things happen. I'm gonna go for Fake Out on Zacian, and I'm gonna go for a Astral Barrage here because I think a Zacian is gonna be the more annoying Pokemon. Gonna head out and finish my IC games. Have a good rest of your stream. Thank you, Randy. I appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by. So Fake Out's gonna go off on Zacian. This means that neither Pokemon click Protect here, which I will definitely take that. Astral Barrage is going to go off. This should do some really good damage. I don't think we KO Finny, but that's honestly fine. Oh, we actually do KO Finny. We didn't even crit either, which is amazing. I didn't think we were going to KO Finny. I figured it was going to die to Sand, actually, with how this was going. So I'll definitely take that. Solid. I think that gets back up to rank 6, so I'll definitely take that. We're 2-2 for the day, which is incredible. I will definitely take that. We're going to get like 3 or 4 more games. So, yeah, with that in mind, let's keep going. No, I'm not going to check the team. We're going to continue battling, yes. So we're back in Pokeball. My goal is to get to Great Ball today. I want to end off on Great Ball, which I think we could do. Either Great Ball or 11:30 p.m. EST, which would be about another hour, 13 minutes. Whatever one we hit first is what I'm going to go with. So that's probably at least another 2 wins. Like 2 wins if we get them in a row, I would say. Would probably put us in Great Ball. How's it been faring so far? Oh shit, Clutch, welcome. We're 2-2 for the day. One I got really BM'd for. One I choked because I didn't notice the air balloon pop while I was taking notes. Actually, I wasn't even taking notes. I was responding to, I think it was Zeke who had PM'd. So I completely missed that. And I missed the air balloon Togedemaru, which was legitimately what lost the game in the end. One I got frozen for. The other loss was I got frozen Togekiss, which meant that I lost my Lecky, which meant I couldn't take out Grim, which meant that, well, I couldn't take out Grim early on, which because of that, it kind of fucked over my Calyrex and Dialga endgame because just more Pokemon were alive. So it's just a snowball effect from that turn 1 freeze because it meant that Togekiss had to die a lot earlier, and same as Lecky, so it was just very unfortunate. So one loss was definitely on me, one loss was definitely on luck, and then we won 2 games pretty cleanly, I would say. The 2 wins were very clean. I have no idea what you're saying there, or GG. Let me see. Zacian, Crowned, Rillaboom, Gmax, Veltal, Dark Aura, Grassy Surge, and Intrepid Sword. Let's see. So they also have Raichu, probably Lightning Rod. I would be shocked if it isn't. It's Tyranitar. And Blacephalon. So I think with this team, I'm definitely going to lead off. I think I want to lead off with Dialga, and I don't know if I want to lead off with Dialga Togekiss here. I feel like Dialga Lecky would be pretty good here. This is definitely a Dialga Lecky game, because if nothing else, I can, actually, I don't know if I want to bring a Lecky, to be honest. I don't think Lecky's that great here, but it's not bad for, I think I'm going to backseat it. I'm going to go with Dialga Togekiss, I think, is what I'm going to go with. Final answer. We're going to go with the Lecky in the back. And I think that final mon is probably going to be Snorlax. I definitely am not bringing Calyrex to this game. That's for fucking sure. Oh, you're good. You're good. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I'm definitely not bringing Calyrex to this game. Against a Veltal plus T-Tar, there's no way in hell you're catching me bringing Calyrex to this fucking game. Let's see. So, they're probably, if I had to guess, they're probably going to lead off with, Rillaboom Veltal could be pretty good. If not, like, Raichu Veltal. Either one, I think I could totally see. Rusted Sword. Forgot to mark that down. So yeah, a Veltal and Blacephalon. Okay, you know what? I'll take calling a Veltal at this point. That's something. That's something. We're gonna 100% go for, against this team, I feel pretty confident going for Trick Room turn 1. And because they don't have any Fake Out Pokemon, I'm gonna go for Follow Me here. So yeah, Follow Me into Trick Room. Because there's no move that would OHKO my Togekiss, just outright. And even if there is, the moves they would probably have to click to really get that would not OHKO my Dialga. Like, it would probably have to be, like, what, Max Flare on Blacephalon to get a hit off on Dialga still, and maybe even OHKO Togekiss. And even then, I don't think it would. So I feel pretty safe just clicking the Follow Me into Trick Room. This will give me speed advantage against every single Pokemon they have, barring really just Tyranitar. It's the only thing that could have that actually underpace my Dialga. So I will definitely take that. So yeah, we're going to get the Follow Me off, which is great. And then Dialga should be underpacing. Yep, they're going to go for Shadow Ball here. Shadow Ball, there's no way it's going to KO my Togekiss. Does jack shit. They're going to go for Snarl. Okay, so Snarl's a bit unfortunate, actually. But it's not a deal breaker, because I still have Togekiss around, actually. And I can go for Helping Hand into Dialga. And then I can go for Max Hail, which should still be really good. Albeit it's not as good, because we're -1, but it's still really good nonetheless. So Dialga, I just want to calc this. So versus Veltal. So Max Hailstorm, yeah. So we're -1, but with the Helping Hand boost, we should still take this out, right? So yeah, we're probably gonna take this out, I would assume, because like versus Spidef, we already do a ton of damage. So we're gonna go for Helping Hand, and then I'm gonna go for Max Hail. So Max Hailstorm on a Veltal. There we go. I don't really respect Blacephalon as a threat, I'll be honest. Maybe I should be, to be fair, but I don't really respect it as a threat with the team I have, especially with the fact that I Trick him up for a few more turns. And even if they go for, like, Protect here, they're still going to be taking a good amount of damage. They're going to Hail, which is breaking any sort of sash that Blacephalon might have, which is another advantage to go for the Hailstorm here, to be fair. So I don't really respect that. You have a Shiny, a Lucky, and Regidrago and Zera? Wait, you have a Regidrago and a Lucky, and then also Shiny Zera. That's awesome. Congrats. Okay, so Helping Hand's gonna go off. We're gonna get the attack, the +1 here. Basically because the Helping Hand, though we're -1 as well, so double-edged sword. And we take out the Yveltal, perfect, I was gonna say. Because the caliber's 77% minimum versus, like, the standard Ubers of Yveltal, which is max PF, max HP. So I really didn't think it was gonna be that. I know a lot of people usually run, like, offensive Yveltals in this metagame, so we KO'd. Beautiful. That is amazing. Shadow Ball's gonna go off, it's just not gonna do jack. Again, I don't respect the Blacephalon in any way, shape, or form. Clearly, as we can see right there, did not do shit. And even with the Hail, we're still alive with Togekiss. So, realistically, we're pretty set here. Dialga gets another free turn off. Guaranteed. The worst case scenario, I guess, for Dialga would quite literally be T-Tar coming in. Because T-Tar would underpace us, most likely. So, even still, what's T-Tar gonna do? Rillaboom comes in? Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. Rillaboom's gonna come in. Okay. So then what I'm going to do here, Rillaboom, if Rillaboom maxes, what is it going to take? From a Helping Hand boosted Hailstorm at -1. That might actually still OHKO. To be fair, it might not. But it also might. So let me double check. Are there any Rillaboom VGC spreads here? Let me see. Battle same singles, doubles bulky pivot. You know what? Let's calc doubles bulky pivot. Without the Spidef though, without the Spidef. Let's see. So versus max HP. Ugh. Oh wait, what am I saying? Yeah, so we actually guarantee don't take this out. What am I saying? Oh, this is all best. That's fucking why. I'm gonna go for a Helping Hand, and I'm gonna go for a Hailstorm again, just to try and do what I can. Maybe I can crit too, to be fair. So, well, I guess crit wouldn't need Helping Hand. Oh well. You know what? That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. What I should have probably done, I guess, in hindsight, is I probably should have air slashed, but that was mostly just so I can get off something in case they went for like a Grassy Glide just to pick off Togekiss, and maybe they didn't have Fake Out. To be fair, I think that ultimately the max was what I was going for. I was assuming they were going to go for the max, which is why I went for the Helping Hand as well. But it is something. I feel like this is still just the best middle ground damage, because I still want the damage boost off. Because otherwise Dog is also just doing less. They're underpacing me. That's very interesting, actually. I think they have to be, like, no speed for that. They're, like, nearly no speed for that. Which is actually really interesting. I'm not gonna lie. So Blacephalon, if it targeted Rose on Tokus, it's a bit unfortunate. We could still maybe take out Rillaboom, to be fair. Again, there are roles where you definitely can. This is a very bulky set. This is actually probably AV, to be completely honest. Maybe it's not, but it is probably AV. That's almost certainly AV, actually. Probably like a low bulk AV set. Oh, you know what? Never mind, because it's plus 1 spec. That's why. So this is like a low bulk set. Like a very low bulk set. Okay, so I'll take that. I'll definitely take that. Rillaboom's going to be buffeted by Hail at the very least, but it's going to get the HP back, to be fair. So it's like everything at this point, but Blacephalon still is Sash broken if it is Sash, so I definitely will take that. Okay. So what am I going to do here? What am I going to do at this point? I could probably bring in Snorlax, actually. Because going into Snorlax here. So we should be able to take any hits from these Pokemon pretty well. I'm gonna put up an ultimatum here, right? So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go for a Belly Drum on Snorlax into a Hailstorm on Rillaboom. Now, if they target Snorlax, thinking it's going to Belly Drum, I'm going to take out the Rillaboom, and at the very least, I will have 1 Pokemon to 2. So that is something. If they don't, though, then at the very least, I have my Snorlax Belly Drummed up. I lose my Dog, sure, but there's no way in hell that Blacephalon's going to KO me for my Snorlax. Then I have my Custap pop next turn, and I can take out the Rillaboom that way. So my Belly Drum is going to pop off here. I guess Custap won't even matter, to be completely honest. I'm actually going to take out Blacephalon, I think, is what I'm going to do. They're going to go for Quake here, and it's going to be on the Dogger, right? Yep, they're going to go for it on the Dogger. That's fine. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm almost certain that Rillaboom is going to max guard next turn. I feel like it's pretty obvious. So with that in mind, I'm actually going to attack Blacephalon, weirdly enough, because it could always fire me, to be fair. So that way then, actually, no. Hold on, does Custap pop and protect? Does Custap pop and protect? I need to look up Custap Berry mechanics. Custap Berry Pokemon. I need to say Custap Berry pops and protect. Please tell me it doesn't pop and protect. Please tell me it doesn't pop and protect. Let's see, Custap Berry. Protect. Okay. Let me double check this. Does Custap Berry activate with Protect? Fuck. Okay, yeah, it doesn't look like it. Okay. So that's a bit unfortunate. It does. Okay, yeah. So then I'm definitely going to Horsepower on the Blacephalon, and I'm gonna Protect on the. Wait, no. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna Horsepower because I feel like there's a good chance that this is like a standard thing. Maybe it isn't, and I'm totally choking here. I feel like they're gonna go for Max Guard on Rillaboom here. So Custap Berry is activating. They withdrew. Okay, so they switched. So there still is a chance. So Zacian came out. I'll take trading Zacian at least. That is something. As long as they went for Max Guard on Rillaboom, I think we're safe actually. Regieleki went for Protect. Okay, so that means that Rillaboom did not, which is unfortunate because I think that means we lose. Okay, yeah. So I think that means we lost. Fuck. That's really bad. That's super bad, actually. Unless they went for Regieleki. Which in that case, go them. Wait, no, because they go for Glide anyway. What am I saying? They did Jack. They did no damage. Okay. Oh, right, because we protected. That's why. Okay. So then, here's what I think I'm going to do then. So Blacephalon and Rillaboom are what's coming in next. They're going to be the last 2 months on the field. I'm gonna try something. And I'm really gonna gamble the entire game off of it, but I think it could work. So, here's what I'm gonna do, and I'll explain the logic for it. So I'm gonna go for Protect on the Snorlax, and I'm gonna go for Electro Web on the Regieleki. So the game plan here, basically, is, and I'm pretty sure, I need to double check. I'm gonna double check this. I need to double check Calyx really quickly with Regieleki. Does this kill Blacephalon? So not Dynamax, not Helping Hand boosted, doesn't do shit. It's not a huge concern, I guess. Is there only one turn of Grassy Terrain left? That's what it's going to come down to. There's 2 turns of Grassy Terrain left. Fuck. That is a bit unfortunate. Is there a way that I can take out Rillaboom then? So it's not Dynamax anymore. Oh wait. Oh, I guess I would have taken it out. Thunderbolt actually should take out that. So I'm still going to go for this anyway. I'm going to go for Protect, and I'm going to go for a Thunderbolt. Now I'm going to take out the Rillaboom. If they go for a Glide, if they dual target me, good play. Good game. Looking fresh? Thank you. I appreciate it. So we're going to go for Protect. I want to avoid the Glide, because if we can, I don't think that Blacephalon's going to kill me. They go for a Lecky? Fuck. Oh, that's so unfortunate. If I... fucking hell. Okay. Yeah, that really sucks. Yeah, I think that lost me the game then. That definitely lost me the game then. That's so unfortunate. They definitely got me there. They 100% got me there. That's on me. That's 100% on me. Because if I attacked instead, Rillaboom would be gone by now. Yeah, there's no way I don't. Okay, I'm gonna go for. I'm still just gonna try and take out the Rillaboom, to be honest. Because like at this point, it's either try that, or like if I try to go for Protect anyway and I failed it, it wasn't really gonna matter. Plus I'm pretty sure there's like no way in hell that I didn't. So this is probably like Miracle Seed or something. Pretty sure it's the standard. If Terrain is gone versus Rillaboom, and versus Snowaxe, my bad. Versus Snowaxe. Well, I mean, if I had Wood Hammer, it would have KO'd anyway, if we're gonna be completely honest. But that's unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. Okay. Yeah, Rillaboom's really good. Rillaboom's like obnoxiously good. We're 3-3 for the day. I'll take that. A bit unfortunate of a way to lose that one, sure. But to be fair, in the end, they definitely outplayed me. Nothing wrong with that. They 100% just deserve to win. Actually, I think that we're 2-3. My bad. Nope. We're 2-3. My bad. We're still gonna pull through. We're still gonna pull through. 3 wins in a row. That's what we're getting at. 3 wins in a row right here. I'm gonna get 3. Okay. So from here, I'm really hoping, I'm not gonna lie, hoping for at least games where I can play a little bit better. I don't think I played bad that game. I think I could have played better. Well, I don't know. I think realistically the plays that kind of made the game were all 50-50s. I just continuously kept losing 50-50s. Why am I using Dogga? Well, this is a team actually passed by my good pal Clutch sometimes. And it's basically, the Dogga has a few good uses. For one, with Max Hailstorm, I can guarantee KO Groudon with it, no matter what. And I should outpace most Doggas, I believe was what Clutch was saying. I outpace most common Dogga spreads, which is basically the point. But even in general, I know I guarantee Oko Dogga if it doesn't max, and I do. And with Helping Hand Togekiss, I go for Helping Hand, and I guarantee KO even Max Dog with that. Max Groudon with that, which is great because it clears Sun. Not only that, but it gives me the just clearing out Dog in general clears Sunsetters. It clears Hail it sets Hail potentially to ruin Sun Sweepers. On top of that as well, Dogga has stuff like Max Whim, which is great for lowering physical attack, and a lot of stuff like, for example, Rillaboom. And Max Quake is great for Incineroar and Zacian matchups. With Trick Room as well, Trick Room gives me an option against Tailwind teams. So, oh, oops, no, I don't want to do casual battles. So it has a lot of uses in my opinion with this team, especially with the Trick Room. It's great at enabling Lax. I also have Regieleki to go for the faster option with Electroweb, so it has some usage in my opinion. I definitely don't think it's a bad mon. I think, to be fair, there's obviously more desirable picks, but I don't think it's a bad option. It's like just a fun option, to be honest. I wanted something a bit more fun after yesterday when I used Solgaleo and Kyogre, which we went, I think, 6-4 with for the night. It's definitely risky. I will totally give you that. I'm not saying it's like the best Pokemon or anything. I do think it has its uses though. But I wanted to try something that seemed a bit more fun, and Clutch said he did really good with this team, so we'll see what happens. I'm 2-3 for the night, albeit definitely I haven't one of those games I definitely should have won. The other two were totally just fair losses. They were objectively fair losses. The first loss though, I still will not give my opponent that. Between the Freeze and Togekiss really ruined like the whole snowballing of my team, because then a Lucky went down, then it just caused me to have to pop Dogga earlier, which was just unfortunate, because if I even just took out Grim, it basically brought the game down to where by the time I had to actually force the Dogga max, they guarantee only had 2 Pokemon left, which is great, because then I never needed to deal with Yawn. Wait. No, I'm thinking of different. I think no, they sent me that win. I forgot. And what was the game I lost? I'm trying to think. I genuinely can't remember. Point is, we're 2-3 for the night. We're 2-3 for the night. I know for a fact at least 2, if not 3 losses were fair. Like totally my loss. But regardless, we're 2-3 for the night. Now I don't know why it's giving us a hard time finding games. I would love to find a game. If we can't find one though, it's a bit unfortunate. Come on, give me a game. Give me a game. I'm gonna try like 2 more attempts at this. If we can't find another game, then I mean I'm only gonna stay here for so long trying to find games. So I'm gonna give it like 2 more attempts. And if we can't find a game, then I might just end early. But I feel confident. BRB? Okay, no worries. Let's see. We're gonna go for, come on, 2 more attempts. 2 more attempts to try and find a game. And then I'm gonna end if we can't get it in the next, like within one of the next 2 attempts. I feel like this is the one though. This is definitely the one that we're gonna find a game. I'm hoping for, what am I hoping for matchup wise? I would love to fight an ice horse again. I would love to ruin it this time. What are some other mons that would be really cool to fight against? Zacian would be nice, just, you know, thrash Zacian with Dialga. That's always really fun. Groudon's always really fun. I'd love to fight a Zekrom. Just because I feel like I haven't used Zekrom. Clutch, by the way, Clutch, if you're lurking still, Clutch, have you built any Zekrom teams for this meta? If anyone was to have built Zekrom, I feel like it would be you. Now I don't know if this is like the only team you built, or like if this is really the only team you focus on. To be fair, that has only been out for a couple weeks, so I won't act like I expect a Zekrom team here. I expect it at some point in this run, in this series though. I expect a Zekrom team from Clutch. That is the only thing I will expect of you to build at some point. Which, to be fair, you have a few months for that, but I expect it. I do expect it. Okay, Yowie. Here we go. I feel fine. It's a funny name. Okay, so, this is a single Uber one. Grimmsnarl, Prankster. This is probably a series, like an older series team, which is fine. Nothing wrong with that. I will take it. Ho-Oh, Sandaconda, Butterfree, G-Max, with compound eyes probably. Hydreigon, and Mimikyu. Okay. Easy enough. What do I think of Solgaleo right now? Oh, we were just talking about that. I love Solgaleo. I was actually using it yesterday. If you want to see the Solgaleo stream, either A, it's unlisted in the channel in the playlist, or B, you can wait for Tuesday. I'm highlighting a few of the games from it to go up on Tuesday at 7 p.m. So you can see me using the team with it. I use Solgaleo Kyogre, and I loved using it. So I am a huge fan of it, actually, this one. I think it's amazing. In terms of my lead here, I feel like it'd be a no-brainer to lead off with a Lucky plus Calyrex, actually. Actually, a Lucky plus Sally, because I always go for Max Hailstorm on if so Sandaconda leads. And otherwise I'm going for like Electro Web. After that, I don't think I want to bring Togekiss this game. I think I want to bring Incin for sure. I definitely want to bring Incin. I think I'm going to bring Incin plus Calyrex my last couple. Because I want to have Incin for screens. Because I didn't bring that against the last Grimmsnarl team I played. And I think I somewhat regretted it. Not that I think it made or broke the difference in the game. I just think it would have made things easier, to be completely honest. So yeah. I feel confident though. This is a game that we can win. I feel confident. This is the first of our 3 wins in a row. Getting us into Great Ball today is the goal. Which, to be fair, if we don't make Great Ball today, I'm not gonna like lose sleep over it, because I still haven't. I haven't played doubles in ages. Like the last time I played doubles was like right around Crown Tundra came out, so it's maybe like a couple off games in the ladder. So if we don't, I'm not gonna lose sleep over it. We're gonna go for Electro Web here, and I'm going to go for Max Hailstorm on the Butterfree. Biggest reason being is that way then I can break Butterfree Sash, even if it does go for Max here, which I expect it to personally. I expect it to go for Max. But that way then, no matter what, we should be fine here. The worst turn I guess that could happen is Grim going for T-Wave on Dialga. But even still, that means that Butterfree is going to be the relied upon Mon here. Which if Butterfree is being relied on for anything besides Tailwind right now, then that's honestly a net positive for me. Because even if it's going for raw airstream, it's slower in general. It's just making up the speed from Electro Web dropping. On top of that as well, it's not doing damage to my Dialga. Neither of these Pokemon are, to be completely honest. So I'm pretty content with that. So Grim's going for Fake Out on a Lucky. That's fine. This is another reason I wanted to go for... Sleep Powder. Oh, they outpaced. Oh, no. That's kind of unfortunate, actually. I still don't entirely mind this, though. Because The fact that in T-Wave Dialga, that would have been the thing that would have neutered it the quickest. So I will definitely take that. I could still go for Hail. I can still totally go for Hailstorm. It's still a really spammable option against their team, actually, because they don't even have a resist. They're going for a trick with eject button, which means they're totally anticipating to try and attack my my Dialga's turn. I don't know if I entirely mind that. I don't really need the max, to be completely honest. So their speed both drop. That's perfectly fine. That's what we anticipated with it. Well, that's what we were hoping for. If they attack with Butterfree this turn, that's fine. They're going for Tailwind, actually. Okay. So you know what? That's amazing, because this means that Grim has to be the one to attack Dialga here. So we're going to go for Electro Web here, and I'm going to go for Max Quake at this point on Grim, just to try and boost Spadef. Because if they don't attack, then we're pretty good. To be fair, I could have probably went for Max Guard in case it's Sucker Punch, but they are Sucker Punch. Okay, well played. Oh, they're going for it on the Alecki. Okay, so then I guess it's kind of unfortunate, because now Dialga's going to be forced out. But to be fair, what I can do actually, this actually could work out well. This could work out really well. Because now Dialga's switching here. And what I can do, I can just bring in my other Pokemon. This is just a game of Dialga getting cucked, I'll be completely honest. It's just a game of Dialga getting cucked to cheese. But this should still be not a big deal. I'm going to bring in Incineroar right here, and I'm going to fake out the Grimmsnarl. And then I'm going to go for Astral Barrage on the Calyrex here. Which should obviously, it'll guarantee you got Butterfree. Because they're both at -1 speed. So even with the Tailwind up, they're not going to get outpaced. That man is crazy who uses Butterfree. Actually, believe it or not, in one of my oldest videos on this channel, this is my second channel to be fair. I made this channel after I privated the vids on my old channel after changing my channel name. So when all that happened, obviously, one of my first videos I did was with Gmax Butterfree, and I believe it was in singles. To be fair, I think it was in singles. But regardless, though, besides the point, I am a big fan of Gmax Butterfree. It's actually one of my favorite Gmax mons. So if this is a Gmax Butterfree, I respect it. But to be fair, there's no way they're Gmaxing it right now, because it's just so weak at this point. So we're gonna figure out Grim though, regardless. If they go for Protect, I'm honestly fine with that. They did not. So both of these should just die to Calyrex then, because Butterfree is slower because the Electro Web. Yeah, to be fair, I don't know why they're using regular Butterfree. I will not defend that, but I will defend Gmax Butterfree. I will specifically defend Gmax Butterfree. That is all I would give them. That's it. Regular Butterfree, though? Not in my house. Not in my house. That mon is not existing in my house. We've just killed 2 other Pokemon right now, which is amazing. So we killed the Butterfree and the Grim. So if they don't have Mimikyu, I think we just clean with Calyrex here, which is great because we actually haven't gotten a game to show that off yet. To be fair, this will probably not be one I use in the live because this is a 1 Uber team, and at this point, I mean, choosing out of this many games, I don't really want to. Even still, they have Mimikyu, so they actually chose to not bring any restricted, which I don't know how I feel about that, but it is what it is. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go for Protect here on Calyrex just to try and preserve the Sash, and I'm going to go for a Flare Blitz on the Mimikyu just to try and break the Disguise here. Because then I can go for Astral Barrage next turn, and even if they go for, see, they're going for Dynamax. Okay, well, this is still fine. Truthfully, I think it's still better, because now I can get the Calyrex hit to attack the Mimikyu specifically, which is really good. Oh, they're going to max Anaconda. I forgot it's had a G-Max form, I'll be completely honest. I did not remember that. Okay, so this is actually really fine. This is obnoxiously fine, actually. They do have Tailwind up to be fair, so I actually do need to be careful of that Mimikyu. But I should still be able to do that, actually. Mimikyu's going to Protect here anyway. Okay. Well played. They're going for Airstream. Oh, no. That's really bad, actually. That did nothing, though. What? Like, I get that I had Protect up, but that did jack. Okay. Flare Blitz didn't go off. It's fine. A bit unfortunate, but it's fine. Their Tailwind petered out. Okay. So that's actually good for us. That's good for us, to be fair. They're only +1, so I don't mind this entirely. Like, Calyrex should still have pace. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to go for an Astral Barrage just to get the chip off at this point, because I kind of do need to get that chip off. And I'm going to go for Parting Shot on the Sandaconda here, because I want to drop the attack on this so it just does less damage if possible. If they're going to go for a Quake here, that's fine by me, but I just need this to do less damage if possible. So that's what we're going to go for. If they attack me, with Mimikyu versus Calyrex, it's not a huge concern. Okay, so they are. That's perfectly fine. Okay, crit. I don't think it mattered. There's no way in hell it mattered. It's still, like, I'm still 4 times weak. Okay. So, they go for max sandblast here. Okay. Yeah, I think I lose. Fuck. Why do I lose this? Oh, never mind. I think I'm still gonna be fine. Because our citrus is gonna pop, obviously. We're gonna drop the attack anyway by 2 stages on this Pokemon, so that's actually pretty good for us. So, Parting Shot is gonna go off here. And we're gonna also lower the Mimikyu's attack too, which is actually really useful. To be fair, I won't actually, it's not annoying, but it could be a lot worse. Oh wait, right, Dialga's asleep. Shit. This actually could still be pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie, this could still be really bad actually. Okay. So it's basically gonna come down to Dialga hitting a... It's gonna come down to Dialga quite literally hitting a Blizzard, is what it's gonna come down to at this point. Okay. So Sandaconda should still have one more max turn, so I can't actually fake out it successfully. And even if I did fake out it, it would just set up sand, potentially. As long as it, unless they're like shed skin, it would set up sand. So I think it's in my best interest to go for Flare Blitz and Mimikyu. Okay. So we're gonna go for Flare Blitz here. I'm gonna go for Blizzard. Actually, I'm gonna go for Trick Room because if I'm underpacing both of these anyway, I may as well go for the Trick Room here. And if I stay asleep, I stay asleep. It doesn't really matter. But at the very least, it gives Incineroar more of a chance. Should the Sandaconda not die, which to be fair, it's a good chance. And also next turn the Gmax is gone anyway, so that opens up potential for what you call it. Don't KO Dialga, don't KO Dialga, don't KO Dialga. You're -2. Don't KO. Oh my god, we chewed that. We've chewed that. Okay. So this is fine actually, as long as I just need to wake up with Dialga this turn, which I think it's more than earned. It's more than earned. Then we should be able to take out both of these with Blizzard next turn. I would be shocked if we didn't. Come on, Dialga, woke up. Hell yeah. Okay. So I just need to hit my Blizzard and I'm safe. If I hit my Blizzard, I'm safe here. I don't think it's asking too much. Or at the very least, at the bare minimum, I need to hit the Blizzard on Sandaconda. Which again, I don't think it's asking for too much here, personally. Sandblast goes off, that's fine. I don't mind the chip. Now, ideally, I would love to hit it on both Pokemon, but I at least need to hit it on Sandaconda, because I would probably lose if I don't. So we're gonna go for the Blizzard here. We're gonna go for Blizzard. If I hit my Blizzard, I should be good. Okay, Blizzard goes off on both. Come on, Blizzard hit. I need the Blizzard to hit. I need this Blizzard to kill both these Pokemon. They're going for Protect? That's fine. I don't mind this. Blizzard. Protect. Hit the Sandaconda at least. Hit the Sandaconda at least. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, we lost. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. That's a really unfortunate way to lose Pokeball 6, I'm not gonna lie. We still took that. But I mean, the issue here is though is that if Mimikyu is Sneak, it still wins anyway. Because of that. Oh, that's so annoying. I gotta bank on Mimikyu not having Sneak, and that is basically what this is coming down to. Mimikyu not having Sneak. Or for some reason Mimikyu not doing like what, 20 damage with Sneak? That's what we're coming down to at this point. So we're gonna really hope. Or if Sandaconda clicks Protect here. Actually, yeah, if Sandaconda clicks Protect here, I just lose Dialga anyway to the Sand Spit. Which would be Sand in the Wound, I guess. And I said that because of obviously the... Oh, thank fuck. Thank fuck. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, that's... fuck that. Fuck the Invisible Sash. That's so dumb. Okay, that's a really dumb way to lose this. That's such a dumb way to lose this. Yeah, because if we just fucking... If we hit the Sandaconda last turn, I would have been fine. I guarantee one if we hit the Sandaconda last turn, because I could just Earth Power Mimikyu at that point. Oh, that's actually really annoying. That's super annoying. Yeah, that's super annoying. Let me just double check, because I'm pretty sure Dialga... Yeah, so Earth Power did more than Spread would have done for Blizzard. We were fine. Oh, that's so annoying. That's so annoying. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. We're gonna continue. I don't know why I hit B. We're gonna continue. I'm still persevering. I'm gonna persevere through this. We're gonna make it through this alive. I don't think we're gonna hit Great Ball, sadly. But you know what? We're gonna hit Pokeball 6, goddammit. This is just a rough patch. This is a rough patch. This is unfortunate. Definitely unfortunate. 2 and 4. It is what it is. Opposing trainer's been found. Great. Okay. We're gonna kick ass. Normie Girl. Funny name, at least. I'll give it that. Okay. Dracovish. Cinderace. Gmax. Libero. Eternatus with pressure. Zacian crowned at rusted sword. Intrepid sword. Ferrothorn and Togekiss. This is an interesting team, actually. In terms of what I'm going to go for here, I think this is definitely a case of a Lecky plus Dialga, I would say. Actually, I'm going to go for a Lecky plus Calyrex, I think. Actually, would be better. No. I'm going to go for a Lecky plus... Nope, I'm not even going to go with Lecky. I'm going to go with Togekiss plus Dialga. I think that Follow Me would be better. I'm going to go with the Lecky following up, though. And then I think I'm going to bring Calyrex in the back. Incineroar's not bad either here, to be fair, but I think Calyrex is probably just really spammable considering they don't have a switch in, actually. So I will definitely take that. Like, their team just is not switching on Astro Barrage, so I will definitely take that. So let's see. Good luck and fun to my opponent. I'm going to hope for the best. So, what is their lead? Their lead is going to be Cinderace and Eternatus. Okay, this is actually not that bad. So what I could do against this, neither's really too big of a concern, actually. Because looking at it this way, so Dynamax Cannon actually could be kind of scary. So I'm going to click Follow Me anyway. And I'm going to go for... Am I going to go for Trick Room? I think I am going to go for Trick Room. Let me just double check really quick. I just need to make sure. Wait, hold on. No. Cinderace, well, hold on, just in case. Because they could EV for that, to be fair. Let me just make sure that Togekiss takes a single hit from Cinderace G-Max. Cinderace G-Max with Dynamax up. Yeah, we take that hit guaranteed, actually. Okay, so then I'm going to go for Trick Room here. Get my speed control up. The only thing that would underpace me is Ferrothorn, which I'm fine with that. They're popping their G-Max anyway, which I'm also very fine with. So yeah, so even G-Max Fireball into Dynamax Cannon should not take out my Togekiss. Guaranteed. Well, Dynamax Cannon because it's Dragon, obviously. But if they really dual target my Togekiss like that, I'm perfectly fine with that. It would really only be dual targeting, I guess, with the turn. Because, I mean, to be fair, Max Pyro would still be a fair play on Dog, at least. Albeit, I'd probably just click the fighting move just for the attack boost, but it's still fair play. I'm going to go for Airstream here. I'm actually super fine with that. They probably did target Togekiss if they're clicking Airstream, but I don't mind that at all. So, yep, Airstream goes off. That is half. I'll definitely take that. And then a turn would have to be clicking a Poison move here. Directly targeting a Poison move to actually have this do anything. Sludge Bomb. Okay, so they did dual target. Alright. I'm fine with sacking Togekiss to this. This isn't really a big concern for me. I'm assuming that did not matter. There's no way in hell that mattered. It's an Eternatus. Sludge Bomb. And it was also solo target, so it's not even like it was Sludge Wave. It's also Life Orb. Ooh, interesting. So I'm wondering what the Cinderace item is, actually. So it says, I don't know what's at the very least. So that is good to know. I'm gonna go for... Let's see, so they went for Airstream here. So I should actually be underpacing with Calyrex. Like, unironically, I should be underpacing with Calyrex. So we're gonna go for Calyrex here, then. I think that's what I'm gonna do. It's slower than a Lucky, if nothing else. So, we'll definitely take that. What I'm gonna do here... I think I'm gonna go for Psyshock. Let me actually double check really quickly. Eternatus. Let's see. This is +1 speed Eternatus at level 50. This should, versus my Calyrex spread, it should have to be minus speed, actually, or lowered speed IVs to underpace us. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go for a Psyshock on the Etern, just because it does more damage. And I'm gonna go for a max. Do we actually KO with Max Hailstorm? We KO with Max Hailstorm. There's no way we don't. What am I saying? There's no way we don't KO with Max Hailstorm. And the best part is too is that Cinderace would have to basically click Max Guard here to really avoid that, because by not clicking Max Guard, so basically the reason I'm doing this, by the way, is because I don't want Cinderace getting off a Max Fighting and then boosting attack. Though I guess to be fair, Cinderace was always getting taken out next turn. Maybe that wasn't the play. Well, to be fair, I guess they could also just target Calyrex easier with Cinderace. So I think this is still my play, because if a turn does it, I don't mind. So Hailstorm's gonna go off from the Cinderace. This should, I would be shocked if this doesn't take it out. It's super effective. It's super effective hit. There we go. Yep, Cinderace is gone. Beautiful. So Cinderace is gone. So that's their potential damage booster. That's their speed booster for this entire team besides Togekiss. It turned into second target next turn, which I'm perfectly fine with doing so. Turn Max Cannon, I doubt it KOs me. Even with Life Orb, I doubt it KOs me. It's probably going to do a lot, to be fair, but I doubt it KOs. Dynamax Cannon, yep, okay. So how much is that going to do? That does a good amount, but even after Hail, we're still alive. They did about as much as I was thinking. I was thinking about half to 2/3. Psyshock's going to go off here. This should do some good damage, even if it's max HP. Wait, it's under paced. So that's like a super fucking slow set. This is like obnoxiously slow. And we took that out, so I'll definitely take that. This is like minus speed, 100%. That's the only way they could have gotten that, because they went for Airstream. So, not a huge concern actually, because we took out a turn of this as well, thanks to how little bulk this had. Oh, you're not right. I calc for Dynamax. What am I saying? Okay, so that's why Psyshock was doing so much damage. So little damage on Calc, because I had Dynamax check. Okay, so it is Ferrothorn and Zacian left. Okay, I'm fine with this. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna click Astral Barrage on the two of these, and I'm gonna click Max Quake on the Zacian. If Ferrothorn goes for a body press, I don't mind. If Ferrothorn goes for anything else, Daga shouldn't. Yeah. Oh, Daga takes that anyway. I'll be honest, I did not expect that actually. I genuinely did not expect Daga to take that. We're dying to Hail, to be fair, but we're trading for the Zacian, so that's super huge actually. And then now Ferrothorn's a solo target, which is amazing, because even without the special attack boost on the Calyrex, at the very least, it still is going to get off some good chunk. And then, if nothing else, I can go for a Protect on the Calyrex and then just try and target Ferrothorn with Regieleki. Because it would need to go for, like, what, a Power Rib, I think, to actually really damage Regieleki like that. So I'll definitely take that. Because Ferrothorn will attack faster naturally otherwise, and I want to get some good damage off. So this chewed that hit pretty well. Ferrothorn's was bodied by Hail, it's fine. This would need to be leftovers to really cause any issues. So we know this is the only mon left as well, which is great information. Kind of wishing I brought Instant here, but it's not a huge deal. I can still make this work. So Regieleki versus Ferrothorn. This is probably a Spinef Ferrothorn if I had to guess. Thunderbolt does some okay damage actually. It's not as bad as I thought. We're gonna go for Protect here though, 100%. Just to try and stall a little bit of turns, especially with like Hail. And this is special attack, right? Yep, special attack. Okay, so yeah, I'm clicking Thunderbolt here. Because I have no reason to protect with Aleki. My plan is actually to attack with Aleki. To try and get some damage off. Because ideally this targets Calyrex here. Because Calyrex actually does real damage. So they actually went for the Power Whip. Fucking hell, why do I keep missing these predictions? Okay, so the next turn my play is 100% just a dual attack. Yeah, it's 100% just a dual attack next turn. Because if they attack Calyrex, does this mean they don't have Gyro Ball? That's another question, to be completely honest. So, hold on. So Trick Room's one more turn, right? Yep, Trick Room's one more turn. So then I guarantee win if I just dual attack. I guarantee win. Because there's no spread move the Ferrothorn has. Actually, it does have a spread move. It's Bulldoze. But Bulldoze wouldn't do anything to Calyrex. It would basically have to click Gyro Ball on Calyrex or Power Up on Regieleki. They're going for Power Up on Calyrex. That was like the worst play they could have done. Because Gyro Ball, I'm assuming, at least could have potentially killed. Maybe it doesn't, to be fair. But, I mean, either way, we take out Ferrothorn. So I will definitely take that. Solid! We gotta win. I will definitely take that. That's the one we needed right there. That's one win down. Their team was really cool. I just think this is one of those games I think we definitely had the plays right. We had the plays right. They almost got us, and I'm not gonna lie. They almost got us, but I will definitely take that. So we're currently like 3-4 for the day. So we're gonna continue battling. If we get some more wins in a row, I think we can make it. Alright. So I'm gonna mark this in my notes because there's a game I definitely want to add. This will be game number 2. Roughly 130-ish to 142. Okay. This is gonna be game number 2. This is a really good game to showcase if nothing else, I feel like. Maybe it wasn't, but I personally feel like it is among the games we played so far. This is definitely a second best game to showcase for sure. The first game we did of the night as well was another one I really wanted to. Okay. So we're doing pretty good, I would say. Albeit we haven't made ladder progress, but I think if nothing else, I think I'm getting a hang of stuff a bit more, just a general VGC, if nothing else. With this team especially, I think I'm definitely doing that. Okay, so we're fighting this person again. I know for a fact we fought this team earlier. Groudon Drought, Calyrex, Shadow with as one, Thunderous, Charizard, G-Max with Solar Power, Incineroar, Intimidate, Gastrodon, Storm Train. This is definitely a team we fought earlier in the night, 100%. I'm gonna go with Togekiss, and so what does this team stops Togekiss Dialga lead? Nothing really. Nothing really stops that. Is it in my best interest to not lead off with this though? If they lead off with Thunderous, it kind of screws me. But only if really it's only bad. Well, no, it never screws me. What am I saying? Because Follow Me is +2. That's right. Okay, so yeah, this is always my lead. And I'm definitely gonna bring Calyrex because it mauls their team. I'm gonna bring Snorlax as my last mon because there's no way I'm bringing a Lecky to a dual ground game. And I don't entirely like Instant here. It's not bad, but I just don't like it personally. And with the Lecky, I still get the wear on Calyrex anyway, so I'm not too concerned with Calyrex. It's a good mon here. It's definitely a good mon here, but I don't think I'm scared of it. So good luck and fun to my opponent. I'm going for game 2 though. This is the second time we fought, and I'm pretty sure I won last time. I think if I remember correctly, this is the first game we had of the night. Thunderous Gastrodon. Okay. So nothing else. They're definitely trying to get around the Togekiss lead. Which I'm fine with that actually. I'm very fine with this. But I don't think I'm gonna let them have it. So I'm gonna go for a Follow Me here. I'm gonna go for Max Hail. Because even if I'm maxing second here, I still feel very confident in this lead because this gets rid of Thunderous, which even if they're clearing my Helping Hand by going for Taunt here, let's say, I'm perfectly fine with this because it means the Togekiss isn't paralyzed. And on top of that as well, the Thunderous is gone, which is like their utility piece at this point. So I will definitely take that. As well, with this archetype, that basically means that they're most likely not bringing G-Max Charizard, which is a little bit scary for what I brought, purely if they get the right speed boost turns, to be fair. It's only if they get the right speed boost turns. It's a little bit scary. And it just speed boosts Groudon. It's really the only reason I'd be scared of it. I like Ditch Shadow, which, I mean, I'll take Ditching Shadow. So Eerie Impulse, beautiful. Clearing Eerie Impulse on the Togekiss, that's so nice. Yeah, trading my Togekiss for a Thunderous is so worth it. So Hailstorm's gonna go off here. This should take out the Thunderous. At worst, it dies to Hail. Yep, I would say the worst for dying to Hail, by the way, was if it was Sash for some reason, which I know they like never run Sash, but that was the only world where that ever happened. So Thunderous is taken care of. Dialga is amazing. I love this mon so much. I fucking love this beautiful Pokemon. So Yawn on the Gastrodon, that's fine because it's hitting the Togekiss this time. So I'll definitely take that. I think I'm just gonna go for Follow Me again just to get another turn where I'm not getting yawned on my Dialga. And I think I'm gonna take out Gastrodon just because it's the yawn piece. And I can easily 1v1 this. The only exception would be if Groudon comes in. And if Groudon comes in, I'm just gonna Hailstorm it and I will get my chip. If Groudon comes in, I will go for Helping Hand plus Hailstorm. That's the only exception, I think. Otherwise, though, I'm gonna click. Okay, so Groudon did come in. It makes sense to be there. It's not like it shouldn't have came in because if Groudon came to the game at all, it should have been coming in right now. So then 100%, I am gonna go for Helping Hand to the Hailstorm because it should take out Groudon, like guaranteed. So Helping Hand on Dialga into Hailstorm. Literally, they would have to go for Max Guard on Groudon. It's the only way they get around it entirely. Because even if they just go for Raw Protect, they're still taking a good amount of damage, to be fair. So Groudon is going to Dynamax at the very least. That means they probably did not bring Charizard. We can at least eliminate that from our board. We'd also take out Thunderous. I took off something I shouldn't have. I don't know what I took off, but it was not Thunderous. Let's see. So it was Charizard, Thunderous, Groudon, Calyrex, Gastrodon. Really thought that by saying it out loud, it would have helped, but it did not. So they're helping him. Come on, don't go for Max Guard. Don't go for Max Guard. No, they went for Max Guard. Okay, a bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. This is a really bulky Groudon, to be fair. I know that it is a really bulky Groudon because I've played the team before. They go for the Yawn on the Dialga. Very unfortunate, but it is what it is. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to stay with Togekiss 100%, just in case I wake up. And I'm going to go for Max Wyrm on the... Do I KO Gastrodon? Just to bring the field to 2. I think it's worth it personally. Dialga versus Gastrodon. Go for Max Roar of Time. I probably do not KO Gastrodon. Then I think I'm going to go for it on the Groudon, just for chip on Groudon, because I think it's more important at this point. I'll 2KO Gastrodon with Calyrex anyway. And Groudon would need to go for a second Max Guard here, which if it's going for a second Max Guard, there's a whole other issue with that. So it seems like Togekiss at the very least is still asleep. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. We'll drop Groudon's attack as well by doing this. So I think this is more worth it than clearing the sun at this point, because Charizard probably didn't come, and even if it did, it's a raw Charizard. So I could care less. So attack stats fell. If nothing else, that is something. Citrus Berry pops. A bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. We did some good damage to Groudon though, at the very least. Rockfall is going to go off. That's fine. It's probably hitting Togekiss if it's going for Rockfall. Okay, so they're dedicating their Groudon to Togekiss again. I don't know why they keep doing this. They keep dedicating the Groudon to Togekiss. They did this last time too, and I don't know why they're doing that. Because they're giving Dialga free turns. Gastrodon went for Yawn. To be fair, I get why. I'm not gonna act like I don't. Okay. So what I'm gonna do here. Okay. I think I'm gonna go for a Blizzard here. Actually, no. Well, no. I have what? I have a Lucky Callie in the back. No, I have a Lucky Snorlax in the back. Okay, so I could actually do that. I'm gonna say because I want to go for Trick Room. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go for Yawn. In the off chance that I wake up, in the off chance I'm alive, I'm gonna go for Yawn on the Groudon. And I'm gonna go for a Trick Room, just in the off chance that I wake up with Dialga. Because it should be really good here. Togekiss woke up. We go for the Yawn on the Groudon. That's really amazing for us. I'm not gonna lie. Groudon goes for Max Quake. This should take out my Dialga. There's no way it doesn't. It didn't. I'll take that. Are they gonna dual target? Are they gonna dual target? Because if they don't dual target, that's actually really good for us. They're gonna go for Ice Beam. Don't be on the Dialga. Don't be on the Dialga. Don't be on the Dialga. It's on the Togekiss. Hell yes. That actually could not have been better. Because if I wake up this turn, fuck, I didn't wake up. Okay. Still not a huge deal, to be completely honest. I just now go into Calyrex instead. At least I think I do, right? No, I don't think I actually go into Calyrex here. Nope, I definitely do. Because... yeah, I go into Calyrex. Because I want to preserve Lax. I want to preserve the HP on Lax is the sort of the point I'm thinking of. But we're going to outpace anyway. And also, I can go for Protect anyway. What am I saying? I can go for Protect. I can let the Groudon go to sleep. I can then pressure the... I can pressure the... what you call it? I can pressure everything, to be honest. So I'm going to let Groudon go to sleep here. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let Groudon go to sleep this turn. I'm going to go for Protect on the Calyrex. And I'm going to go for... Blizzard with Dialga. Just for chip. Just purely for chip damage. Because obviously it just weakens things for the Calyrex here. So that way then Calyrex doesn't lose his turn immediately. So, Dialga's fast asleep. A bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. It's not a huge concern. Is Dialga going to dodge the Rock Slide here? It did not. Okay, that's fine. To be fair, it was like, what, 10%? I don't care. So we're going to have Dialga. Alright, we're going to have Calyrex and Snorlax left, which is really good for us, actually. So, at this point, what I'm going to do, I'm going to maul their team with Snorlax. Because my guess is that they're going to put Calyrex to sleep, which I'm fine with them doing, actually. I'm very fine with them doing inherently. That is amazing for me, actually, if they go for that. So, I'm going to go for Astral Barrage here, and I'm going to go for Belly Drum. Basically, whatever Pokemon they put to sleep here with Gastrodon should be the other, like, one, I still get another turn. And two, Gastrodon should be off the field by that point. Like, they would have to click Protect, which if they're clicking Protect, that's fine, because it means that both my Pokemon are going to be asleep within 2 turns. It would be smart if they click Protect, like, after putting both Pokemon to sleep, which means, again, Gastrodon is gone doing that. Because even with the Spit F boost, it should still take around, like, 30-40%. 2 of these Astral Barrages should take this out, like, guaranteed. Groudon definitely went for Protect here, which I'm fine with that. That's totally fair. They're going for Snorlax. Okay, so that's amazing. Because Snorlax should still be able to take out the... should still be able to take out stuff. So what I'm going to do... I'm going to go for the Gastrodon. Because if they don't protect on Gastrodon here, then I should be able to... well, if they protect on Gastrodon, then that's fine. But basically the logic here is that because... I at least either A, I take out Groudon guaranteed, or B, I'm going to take out Groudon and Gastrodon. And it really just depends if they could protect. I don't think they have it, though. I'm almost certain they don't have Protect. So, Cossack pops. Cossack Berry pops. Groudon's fast asleep. Did they protect on the Gastrodon? They did not. Okay, so then both of these Pokemon are gone. So then I'll take Snorlax being asleep. Because that means that both of these Pokemon are cleared. Calyrex should be able to handle anything that comes in next, barring... Incineroar was the last Pokemon left. That's what it was. Barring Incineroar, and we should be fine. And even if Incineroar comes in next, what I could do, I could try and stall through the sleep a little bit. And make it so that way that I'm set. So we're +1 here. Okay. So if it's not Incineroar, if it's Calyrex, I'm just gonna raw attack and just see if I can win. Because you know what? Snorlax is asleep. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna go for Protect either way. I'm gonna try and dual Protect. Calyrex comes in. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna try and dual Protect, and I'm gonna hope this isn't Sash. Okay. Because it's obviously you click Astral Barrage here first. Okay. I'm gonna try and click Protect. Actually, no, I'm gonna try and click High Horsepower. Because I don't really gain anything. Wait a minute. I'm gonna click High Horsepower here. I think I clicked High Horsepower. I'll be honest. I genuinely forget what I clicked. I already forget what I clicked, which is kind of terrifying. So I can fast asleep. Okay, so I did click Protect. Don't click Psyshock. They clicked Astral Barrage. Okay, thank God. Okay. So then, if I wake up this turn, on turn 2, then I think I win the game. Because I can go for Astral Barrage here. If I win the speed tie, then I'm set. I also need to win the speed tie, to be fair. That is a contingency of this. So, win the speed tie horse. Opposing Calyrex used Astral Barrage. Fuck. Okay. Then I think I lose. Because I'll still be able to click Psyshock next turn. And that's gonna pick me off. Unfortunate. If I brought Incin over, well, I don't even know what I would have brought Incin over, if I'm gonna be completely honest. I think it just came down to sleep, which, obviously, I mean, it's not like I lost sleep during. So it just came down to the fact that my opponent clicked it, and I should have clicked it sooner. I think is what it came down to. I'm gonna click Protect here, just to cheese. I'll be completely honest, just to cheese. Okay, no, we didn't even wake up. Okay, I'll say it would have been great if we could at least wake up and get that, but yeah, no, they're gonna kill us anyway. GG, my opponent just played better than I did. Or more so, I think they just got better field positioning. That's more what it came down to. They just got better field positioning. Like, I don't even think this really came down to plays. I think it just came down to they had the field set up better. So GG to my opponent. They played that very well. Let's see. So I'm gonna try and get one more game in, I think, for the night. I'm trying to end off in a win, so at the very least we don't go down a tier. But at the very least, if we get a win, we're ending off slightly higher in tier 6 than we did last time. So I will take that. That is at least something. Some form of progress. It's a small amount, but I will take what I can get. So I'm going to try and end off with another win. Because at that point, we're 3-5 for the night. Yeah, we're 3-5 for the night. I want to at least get to 4-5. I'm not going to try and test my luck at that point. I will try and get my last win, and I will take what I can get from there. 4-5, I would be content with for the team. So, come on. Come on. Opposing trainer. There we go. Come on. Just don't be something that's going to maul me. Okay. I can make this work. This should not be a problem. Zacian Crown. Driftblim. Kyogre. Landorus T. Zapdos and Hippowdon. They brought the Hippo. Am I fighting Randy? I know this isn't Randy, because Randy's not Japanese. Also, I know what Randy's playing. He's playing in the IC right now. Because Randy remembered to sign up. I'm totally leading off with Lecky and Calyrex. Well, no, I'm totally leading off with Calyrex here. And, with Calyrex and... I want to say with Togekiss. Yeah, I'm going to let Calyrex Togekiss here, I think. And I'm going to bring a Lecky in the back for sure. And I'm going to bring Dog in the back for sure. And we're going to go with that. But I think having Dog in the end game this time might be better. Especially seeing stuff like Hippo. Like, I could totally try and cheese Hippo with a late game Max Alga. So I think that's what I'm going to go for. But with this, that way then I don't break Calyx's Sash accidentally with Hailstorm. So I think that's for the best. But realistically, they don't have a switch in to Calyrex. So, Zapdos and Zacian here. That's not a big deal. Okay. So, I kind of want to go for Willis here, but at the same time, Max Phantasm is also just calling my name. I'll be completely honest. Let me calc that. Like, I know I should be... I know I should be bringing Dog into games that I intend to max it, but, like... At the same time, though, this is calling my name, I feel like. I don't KO. Good to know that I'm not going to click that, because that would be terrifying. What I'm gonna do then instead is I'm gonna click Will-O-Wisp on Zacian. And I'm going to click... I'm gonna click Yawn on Zacian. I'm not gonna click Yawn on Zacian. I'm gonna click Follow... Wait, hold on. Actually, if I'm Helping Hand boosted, I KO. What am I saying? Yeah, I KO if I'm Helping Hand boosted. Oh, that's smart. Yeah, Astral Barrage on the Zacian. Oh, wait, hold on. Astral Barrage, Max Phantasm, and then Helping Hand. There we go. Just barely got it in. Oh my god, I can't believe I fucked up typing that in so much. That was ridiculous how many times I fucked up typing that in. Okay, so thankfully the turn at least seems processed. I will take that. So, Helping Hand on the Zacian, on the Calyrex. That should KO. Like, this would need to be a really defensive Zacian and not KO that. And even still, like, this is a guaranteed KO on 184 HP, which is what standard calc put in. That's still pretty near max. I can't imagine this is some, like, grossly bulked Pokemon. So, Zapdos is Dynamax here. Okay, I will take a Dynamax Zapdos here. Probably offensive. Don't really mind Dynamax Zapdos here. Okay. So, Dynamax Zapdos. Dynamax Zapdos still takes a lot from this, to be completely honest. I could actually just try and ransack with Khaled this game. Khaled could be a pretty good Maximon here. So let's take out the Zacian first and foremost. That is a pretty important Pokemon to take out here. Zacian click Protect. Okay. That's not a huge concern of mine, in my opinion. Because the Phantasm should go off. And between Phantasm and a not Phantasm hit. Yeah, like that did a good amount of damage. So with that in mind, even if this goes for Airstream on Zapdos here, which if it goes for Airstream with Mywith, I can go for Follow Me next turn to guarantee make sure that I am clicking Phantasm again on the Calyrex. So Airstream goes off, and that is going to hit Togekiss. Okay. So that is fine. That is actually exactly what we want. Because by going for it this way, now I can guarantee take out the Zacian. And then Zacian will at worst target me, and then Zapdos at worst just tries to go for my Sash. I'm fine with that. Follow me. Yes, okay. Also, I love the blue Dynamax and Calyrex. It's such a cool thing. It's such a cool aesthetic little thing there. They did that. But, yeah, so Togekiss is going to go for Follow Me here. That means that they didn't protect or anything, which is amazing for us. To be fair, it's pretty obvious, but still, nonetheless, I'm going to be content with it. But Berry doesn't really matter. We're at 24 HP. Basically, I'm trading Togekiss for Zacian here, which is super worth it in my opinion. Move! Hi, how are you doing today? How are you doing, Move? Okay, so yeah, I'm trading Togekiss for Zacian, which is so worth it in my opinion. Zapdos will probably get another speed boost, but I'm honestly content with that as well. So Max Airstream goes off. Don't really mind this, because my Calyrex obviously takes this. Alright, we'll take that. So Zacian should be eliminated at this point. And Zapdos is burned through 2 turns on Max. We also know it's Life Orb. Alright, so yep, Zacian is gone. So it's 2 Pokemon left on their side, 2 on ours. Hurricane. We know they have Hurricane because they clicked Airstream. Or at least, like, Air Slash. They probably have Hurricane, to be honest. So what I'm going to do here... I'm going to go into Regieleki. So I'm going to go for an Electro Web on the Zapdos to try and drop the speed. Because if I go for Max Guard and go for Electro Web here, I should be pretty safe. And not only that, but it's going to maul the Kyogre here. So I'm pretty content with that. They probably don't know that we're, like, Wisp protects on our set. We haven't shown any, like, non-damaging moves. They might just think we're Choice, to be completely honest, by the fact that we max this. So I'm going to go for the Electro Web here. If they do Airstream on the Calyrex's turn, then I think we're actually really in a good position. Because I can't imagine that Aleki one-up pace. They're going to go for Protect the Kyogre. I'm fine with that. Because they're probably trying to boost the speed. Hell yes. Okay, I called that right. We will definitely take that. Because it doesn't really matter about getting the speed drop on the Kyogre right now. We're going to outpace that anyway by going for this play. It more so is about cucking it from getting the speed boost. That's all I care about. So we've now cucked that, which is great. So what I can do here... Regieleki versus Kyogre. I think that personally, I would prefer to just go for the Thunderbolt on Kyogre here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna switch. Am I gonna switch into Dialga? I think I'm gonna switch into Dialga here. Yeah, I'm gonna switch into Dialga. Because Calyrex actually could still be really good. They don't have to switch into this. And I'm gonna go for an Electro Web on this team. Just try and drop the speed a bit more to put it in Calyrex range. Because I still think it's super worth it. Because even with the Electro Web double spread, we're gonna do about half. And with Calyrex plus Dialga next turn, if they do truly, like, target me like that, then I should be fine to just click Side Shock and Kyogre. They're gonna switch Kyogre out anyway, so they choked really badly. They're going to Landers. I don't actually care about Landers coming in. Landers coming in is actually really good for me. So we know for a fact that Drifloon didn't come and the Hippo didn't come. That's fine. I don't mind that. Electro Web's gonna go off here. I don't care about the Lando taking that. Again, I really just care about the speed drop on the Zapdos. So I can pick this off guaranteed next turn. And I can just Thunderbolt into that slot. I don't mind the dog taking a discharge. If it gets paired, so be it. I more so care about the Calyrex. Dog got paired? Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Is it a clean UI? Yeah, no, it's really nice to be honest. We're gonna go for Blizzard just in the off chance. Just in the off chance. And I'm gonna go for an Electro Web just, again, in the off chance. I don't really mind really whatever they click here, because all I care about is just having Calyrex around next turn. So Calyrex should be able to clean this team up at this point. So Zapdos is gone. It's just Kyogre and Landorus at this point. Oh wait, you know what? Oh. Okay. So Dialga needs to... I take that back. I take that back. I do need one more thing to go in my favor. And that's for Dialga to live. Okay. Wait, fuck. Okay. So that is unfortunate. I think we might lose. Oh, that's unfortunate. It is what it is. I think we might lose, though. So Kyogre's gonna come in here. Okay. That Kyogre should clean, right? That should, like, definitely clean. Yeah, so... I'm gonna go for Blizzard just in case. Just in case of a choke. Tough. Yeah, it just is unfortunate, to be honest. If I hit the Blizzard on the Landers, I think I could have won, maybe. To be fair, it would have been dependent on what their water move is. But I don't know if I even won, to be honest. I think Kyogre might have still been too much. Like, Landers would have been gone, sure. Origin Pulse? So then I could have been trying to dodge, I guess. It really just took the potential to win out. I don't think we won that anyway, though. Like, barring a clean game, I think we still lost that to Kyogre. So, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Okay, so, sucks to end off on a loss for the night, but you know what? That's perfectly fine. Let's see. So, I will... I don't know, last game that we did? No. So, actually, this is a really quick game. I want to do one more. Just because of the fact that we have the time at this point, and I said I would go until 11:30. We're gonna get back into Pokeball tier if nothing else. If we lose again, then at that point at 11:30 we'll have hit and I'll be done. But we're gonna get back into Pokeball tier 6. We're not gonna keep losing. We're gonna end off on a win. We'll at least end off the day with 16-16, and then Ice Horse will be the cheese to get us in the Great Ball, I think. So I guess this is a plateau episode, but you know what? Perfectly fine with that. So, Manny, you're getting your ass kicked. Okay. This is actually not that bad. Zacian crowned with Intrepid Sword, Kyogre, Drizzle, Incineroar, Intimidate, Zapdos, Whimsicott, and Ferrothorn. Okay. So, what I'm going to do here, I'm definitely going to bring Incineroar. I just think I'm going to pocket it in the back. I think I'm going to lead off with Dialga and Alecki. I think it's my safer speed control here, personally. I'm going to bring Incin. And I think I'm going to bring... Definitely not going to bring Togekiss. I know I'm not going to bring Togekiss. I think I'm going to bring Calyrex as my last one. Yeah. I think it's my play. Because realistically, they're only switching this Incineroar. And I have Max Quake on Dialga for that, as well as Alecki's just going to do a good amount of damage to it in general. If they lead off with Whimsicott here, I'm gonna go with Protect and Alecki, and I'm gonna go with Max. I'm gonna go with Max Guard. Actually, do I take a Sacred Sword or just raw? I might just go for Trick Room. on that. Like again, I have an Alecki out. Zacian crowned. Do I take a Sacred Sword? Because he's running Sacred Sword. I don't actually guarantee to take a Sacred Sword. Good to know. So then I am just gonna go for the max then. I'm gonna go for the max Quake. Just take out Zacian. Because that's a guaranteed KO at that point. So I'm not even gonna bother. Okay, Kyogre Ferrothorn. Actually, this is also a pretty good lead for me. This is a really good lead for me actually. This is amazing. Because what I can do here, I can go for Raw Thunderbolt in the Kyogre slot. They don't have a ground type. They're switching to this, to put it in perspective, is Ferrothorn, which is on the other side of the field. So I get a guaranteed Thunderbolt off. And I'm going to go for max Earth Power. I'm going to go for max Hail, actually. Mostly just... No, I'm going to go for max Wyrm. Just in case if Kyogre goes for max here. I'm going to go for Thunderbolt in the Kyogre slot. There we go. Okay. I don't care about the speed control as much. I truthfully more so care about getting the Kyogre KO'd. So even if, let's say this is a really bulky Kyogre and it lives the hit, that's fine. Even if, let's say, they go for max Kyogre, and this was like a speed type turn for whatever reason, which would be a really weird speed creep for Kyogre to hit, but it's fine. Even if we end up Wyrming on the Ferrothorn, that's fine. We're dropping the attack at least, which I guess matters for more so like Power Whip, if anything, or Gyro Ball, which is something. It is definitely something. So Kyogre's KO'd, beautiful. It's one mon down. Kyogre's gone. That's a huge threat. Kyogre's just an obnoxious Pokemon in general. So clearing Kyogre is good. It's a good thing. Wyrm did so much to Ferrothorn. Holy fuck. I get this is off of Roar of Time. This is a 150 max move. That's also stab and life orb boosted. But that did way too much fucking damage to Ferrothorn. Body pressure didn't do shit. We know the calc. Beautiful. Okay, this is a spin at Ferrothorn anyway. That did not. Well, actually, this might even just be an offensive Ferrothorn. But that did nothing. That's definitely not Biz-Step Ferrothorn. I know that much. I at least know that much. This is totally gonna be last game of the night, by the way. Roughly 2:05. I'm like last game of the live. That's what I meant. Okay. So with Zacian around, I'm gonna just take out the Zacian. To be completely honest, we're gonna go for Max Quake on the Zacian, and we're gonna go for Electro Web. This might just turn into a Dialga upload, I'm not gonna lie, because Dialga kind of railed, and I'll have other opportunities to show off Zacian. I might try and dual thumbnail it too, that'd be a bit difficult, but I might try. I'm trying to workshop something a bit different for the next thumbnail for Road Rank, for the next two, but we'll see what happens. Regardless though, besides the video perspective stuff, we're gonna go for the Quake on Zacian. Even if they go for the Protect, it's fine. We'll still have a way to at least hit Diabum for some sort of damage, and if it's going for Body Press, I don't really mind that. And between the Max Quake, which will also boost our Spadef, which is great, just in general. Mostly, I guess, if Zapdos or Whimsicott are last mon. If it's Incineroar, it doesn't really matter, unless it's like Burning Jealousy Incineroar. But regardless, so we have options. Electro Web goes off, beautiful. So if this is like an Adam and Zacian, we might outpace it. I don't know if we will. I don't actually know the calc. I feel like we probably don't outpace it, actually. There's no way we outpace it, right? So -1. We outpace that. What the fuck? This is a slow Zacian. So to put it in perspective, for that to have outpaced, this needs to be at most, this could be 152 adamant. That is the most it could be. Which is insane. I think we just outpaced that. And oh my god, yet another bot. Remove and report for unwanted commercial content or spam. Hell yeah. Okay. So that is amazing. This Dialga is really fucking railing my opponent. We've went for Zacian Crown KO'd now. So Ferrothorn is definitely on the field. We know it is Body Press. So the last one is Zapdos, which is great actually. That could not have been better for us. So our Quakes have boosted our Spadef at this point. Dialga's just gonna ransack this endgame. We're gonna go for Hailstorm here. And I'm gonna go for Electro Web, just to, again, drop the speed. We're gonna win this game off a lead. We're gonna win this game off a lead, and that is a truly amazing way to end off the night, I will say. Get us right back into Pokeball 6, which, that is something at least. I will take at least not being lower than we started this episode. That at least means we hit in that positive today, which I'm not super happy about, but I'm not gonna act like I'm super disappointed in it either. But basically, going for the Alecki first with the Electro Web, we're guaranteed, meaning that the Dialga will 100% attack before Zapdos. That is a guarantee. No matter how fast this Zapdos is invested, we guarantee we'll attack before it. So even with the Dynamax here, Zapdos is still taking a Max Hailstorm, which should do a lot of damage. Yeah, Max Hailstorm should do around 68% min. And if this is Life Orb Zapdos, that should do a lot. Between the Hail Chip, the Life Orb, obviously the Electro Web from Alecki, on top of the Hailstorm Chip as well, this Zapdos should be nearly eliminated. And the fact that it's going to be -1 speed as well, Alecki should be able to just T-Bolt the next turn. And again, we just KO'd it anyway. That calc, keep in mind, for the 68% was versus bulky Zapdos, which this clearly did not seem to be. Which makes sense, to be fair. I know that bulky Zapdos is mostly a showdown thing, like for smoke on OU and stuff, but I'll take what I can get. So yeah, we're just gonna win this off a lead, which is awesome. I will take that. That is a solid way to end the video, if nothing else. I don't know what games you actually put in, to be honest. I forget what the games were already. But I will definitely take that. I will definitely take that. Yeah, just for good measure, I'm gonna go for Roar of Time. I want to show the animation off at the end of this video, if nothing else, because this is clearly turned into a dialogue showcase, which is kind of funny. Because for anyone, I guess, and maybe the games that I picked were different. Maybe I'm overestimating dialogue. I think I actually showed up Calyrex, to be fair. I might dual thumbnail this. But just because we can, I'm gonna go for I'm gonna show off the Roar of Time animation here. Now, if we miss Roar of Time, so be it. It's not like it loses us the game, but we know it does as much damage as the max move, so this should KO. We really missed. That's so unfortunate. This would have been a great way to end off. Just to show off the Roar of Time animation here. But you know what? We can be unfun about this. We can be unfun about this. This is the last straw, Ferrothorn. This is the last straw, Ferrothorn. If we're gonna be unfun about this, I'm gonna go for a fake out on this and T-bolt it. That's how I'm gonna take this out. I will BM my opponent at this point, because clearly, that is clearly unfortunate. This is very unfortunate, I will say. Well, actually, no. I'm gonna make it suffer. No, I think the fake out would be funnier, to be completely honest. And even still, Ferrothorn's not gonna KO us. It's not gonna KO us at all. So we're gonna go for fake out here. Into T-bolt, because I just think that is the funniest way to KO this with a Lucky. And I get that we could have KO'd with a Lucky anyway. But I think that it's funnier to say that Ferrothorn the Incineroar got the assist instead of the KO on the Ferrothorn. It's just a nice story to tell, because think about it this way. You're not going to see many games where, you see Incineroar not KO with Ferrothorn. And not only that, but the Alecki gets the KO. On the same turn, when they both attacked. So, it's just a nice little story, if anything, at that point, So, we will take that. We'll take that. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this game. If you did, if you're watching the stream, game, recording, whatever, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, leave a like below and subscribe for more Road to Rank content, whether it's streams, uploads, etc. I'm gonna probably I'll probably edit in a question of the day at the beginning of these, or like whether it's on screen, mentioned, etc. I'm probably recording, because I'm also have to record the shoutouts to the channel members, but I'll probably do that so you guys could poll whether you prefer the stream highlights or if you preferred just the general Road to Ranks. I will say, to be fair, that the stream highlights will probably show a bit more bias to wins, to higher quality games where I played a bit better. But that's because I want to show the games that were more entertaining to watch. I know for a fact I already have a loss marked for Solgaleo at least, so you guys probably saw that if you saw Solgaleo episode. If not, go check it out. With that said, the next Road to Ranked, I'm not sure what it will be. I'm going to try and see if we can get a Eternatus. I think Eternatus could be pretty cool. It's going to depend, though, on if Randy wants to pass me his team or not. I'm assuming that Randy will probably do that, though. With that said, I'd like to thank you guys for watching, with the stream, video, etc. I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, peace out, guys.